They're putting ADRENOCHROME in the water. They're turning the friggin' frogs gay. More after this. Welcome back, everybody. We're doing more fabulous Morrowind this evening. Today we're going to infiltrate the Bohemian Grove. Well, the Telvanni one anyway. They're using the Heart of Lorkhan to fucking make themselves live forever. They're turning the KWAMA gay. We gotta do something about this. Get ready, Patriots. We're going into Morrowind. Hold on, taking a selfie. Alright, let's get this party started. How we doing, fellas? Yer. Oh, it's beautiful. I brought my own beer today. I brewed this myself. This is Michelob Ultra. We're gonna test that out. Got some other things as well to try. A little bit of Guinness. Let's see where we're at. Oh, yeah. Last episode, we got 2 artifacts. We got the fucking scythe that spins around and paralyzes people. And we got that Orc Trinamax hammer. What's it called? Vvardenfell. We got that too. Oh, the music is real loud. Ah. God damn. Oh, shit. Alright, hold on. As with every episode, we gotta turn the music way down. Maybe like there. That seems reasonable. We're back in here, talking to the Telvanni counselors. We've infiltrated House Telvanni. We've got our boy Faldale here. Yo. And our boy Publius. I don't know what to say right now. I've never been on video. And, our orc is somewhere. I think he is possibly, on a date with, Caius Cosades. But we might grab him as well. We need the whole troop today. Alright, so if I remember correctly, we got the muck. We gotta get the Black Jinx ring. We gotta go talk to, what's her name?
Did you find the Black Jinx?
Mistress, no, that's the Black Jinx.
Did you ask Balladus Demnevani the 3 questions?
Balladus, okay, we gotta talk to Balladus Demnevani. We gotta go talk to,
Did you bring Mistress Thorana her new clothes?
Mistress Thorana. We gotta get some slowed soap. What did he want?
Deliver the Cure Blight potion.
Oh yeah, Cure Blight potions to Telvas. Alright, we know what we gotta do. Everybody lock in.
May I help you, Outlander?
How's it going, everybody? Oh man, dude, check this place out. So these are like giant, crazy Archmage's chambers. Only the Archmagister of House Telvanni can enter this door. Telvanni Council House. There's an upstairs up here, so we can like watch from above. We can like look down the rafters and be like, ooh.
His first mistake was thinking I would let him live.
They're talking about us down there. Now, this isn't the Bohemian Grove, but we will find the Bohemian Grove. It's where all the Telvanni counselors are taking the children, and they're setting them on fire to worship Molag Bal. What's all this then? We got a teleportation platform. I don't remember that. All right, hold on. Surprise, bitch. Ow, my legs. Surprise, I've infiltrated your meeting. It's I, Alex Jones, in Morrowind. All right, hold on. Let's continue our missions. We got a lot to do today. We don't have time for shenanigans. All right. Now, I can't remember if I set this to 20 cells view distance, which might make my computer explode. I am kind of operating off of a potato hardware right now. Tis what it is. Oh, man. Yep, This is bound to get laggy. Oh, Lord. I can see all the way to Telvanni from here. Holy shit, you can see Red Mountain from here. Oh, the view distance is fucking crazy. I don't know if we can play like this. It might end up being laggy on video. But damn, is it beautiful. You can see the storms, the clouds, crazy mountain about to erupt, the ships going by. Damn, this game is beautiful. It's better every year, and one day they are going to remaster Morrowind. They gotta. They're corruptively creatively bankrupt, so they gotta do that. All right, hold on. Let me think here. All right, so we gotta go talk to Mistress Dratha. Where the hell is that? So we gotta go to Telvanni Bohemian all the way down over here by Molag Bal. Now, if I remember correctly, we could do an ALMSIVI intervention and get all the way over there. We also gotta hit Telvanni, which is up here somewhere. Firewatch on the far side. Collect some slowed soaps. Last episode, we went to Telfear's tower. Talked to, or Telfear. We talked to, what's his name? The Fair Wizard. I don't know, but he's like the oldest wizard in Morrowind. He's like several thousand years old. He's been living since the first era. Smart man. We learned a lot from him. He let us plunder his dungeon, plunder his wives. I think he's into that. I'm not sure all the elites are these days. It seems like they're all kind of fucking perverts and shit. They're always doing crazy things. Oh, all right. Mild landslide. All right, hold on. Here's our plan. Let's teleport. All right, hold on. Hold on. ALMSIVI intervention. Let's see where this takes us. Puckered 6036. There exists a video of Vivek peeling the face off a dark elf child and wearing it on his own face in the halls of wisdom. Oh yeah, I've heard about that. What is that called again? It's like Drudge Gate or something. Hold on. Is it Slowed Gate? I know what you're talking about. Hold on. I've got a tab open. Frazzle drip theory.
Quick nod.
Frazzle slowed. All right, so we're in Molag Bal. Wait, are we in Molag Bal? What the fuck is? Where the hell is Rainian Run? This isn't. What the hell? I don't even know where we are. We're in the middle of the fucking half a continent away. This isn't good. All right, hold on. Let's try ALMSIVI divine intervention. See what happens now. Hold on, I gotta crack open one of these Nipple Ultras. I want to try this shit. I've been waiting 2 weeks to drink one of these. Actually, I've been waiting like a month. I brewed them myself. Kind of smells like piss. Let's see if it tastes like piss. Oh, yeah. That's a creamer right there. Oh, super carbonated. Is this an excuse for me to drink my own urine on stream? Yes. Oh, that's not bad.
Yes?
It kind of tastes like we're over encumbered. Where are we now? Sadrith Mora Wolverine Hall. All right, hold on. We seem to be over encumbered. Why are we over encumbered? See, cure blight, thirsty, we're hungry. What's happening right now? All right, hold on. Let me do a little quick save. I'm gonna do this too. I want to lower the view distance because I feel like we might have made a mistake with setting up the view distance the way we did. That's a little too powerful. McNuff Oopke, what's up, man? Don't forget the like button, guys. Oh yeah, good call. I completely forgot to say that. Don't forget to like down below to spread Nipple's message across Tamriel and make sure we tell those fucking elites that they'll hang for their pedo crimes. I'm also not suicidal. Don't kill me. I'm a simple businessman doing business. Rose Powell, what's up, man? Welcome back, everybody. All right. So if you want to know how to change the view distance, you go in here to display. Settings, actually. Hit visuals, terrain. Let's put this at like a 6. A 6, I said. Perfect. All right. That should be good to go. Fire it up. Anyway, sorry about that. I gotta do a little relog. I had it at 20 to take some screenshots earlier for the thumbnail. Oh man, this is gassy. I sure hope I don't go blind. Brewing my own beer was not on my bingo card. Tastes a little soapy. I don't know, I'd drink this. It's kind of like a light table beer. I don't know how to describe it. It's pretty damn good. Alright, let's go ahead and get this music down. Perfect. Let's load back in. Alright, so we gotta travel to Telvanni Bohemian Grove. We gotta bring Mistress Drother her clothes. I think she's got like a skirt, or a mini skirt or something. I don't know, pants. People wear whatever they want these days. I just saw Bad Bunny in a dress. Anybody watch the Super Bowl? Man, if you didn't watch the Super Bowl, I don't blame you. Breads and circuses, but if you did, you're a true American. A righteous hero. In my potato, I have it configured at 2 cells. It's crazy because the original Morrowind makes everything foggy outside of 1 cell. See, I guess you could play that on the original Xbox, but it's like you can't see anything. So there's like the meme where it's like, wow, what a crazy view in Morrowind. It's like you can basically see your feet. All right, we're back in here.
What's this about?
What's going on? All right, we're zoomed in. It's still raining. It's still laggy. There's dudes everywhere. Why are we over encumbered? What did they call us? Wetback. Wet, exhausted, blight disease, drained skill. Appear to be exhausted. We might want to take a break by the end, but yeah, we got to deliver this skirt here. Wet. Weakness to shock. All right, hold on. We drink some water. What if we have a little crab meat? Let me know. Does that fix our problems? Why are we over encumbered? We didn't pick anything up, did we? Oh, I know it's... Oh, hold on. Bam. All right, hold on. Let's fly away. Let's fly away from this laggy place. All right, so we got to fly all the way to Telvanni Bohemian Grove, which should be over here by Molag Bal way. Let's see here. Hold on. Let me go on. All right, there we go. So we got to go down here. Man, it's fucking raining today, man. It's not good for our frame rate. This isn't cool, guys. Oh, man. Oh, shit. Looks like we're going to have to swim there. All right, if we get out to sea far enough, we should be able... Oh, what the hell is this? We're under attack. Something's attacking us. It's a crab. Yeah! Actually, this is good. We could eat his crab meats. Uh-oh. Help, Master. We're under attack by piranhas. Get him, Publius. It's a fucking piranha. You've paralyzed the piranha. I got him. Little spearfish in action. Come here, bitch. Hiya! Why are you two cucks fighting? Quit fighting. I'm gonna let them do their thing. I don't have time for this. Take some fish scales. He called me a mean name. I merely said that he was ugly. And also, that his mother looked like a sloan. Fucking Faldil. That's not very nice. And if anybody's mother looks like a sloan, it's my mother. They called her Jabba the Slow. She rode one of those pleasure barges on Tatooine. I'm not very proud of it, but it's the mom who raised me, and I love her weight. All right, hold on. Let's see here. We got to travel. We got damp worm. How do we keep getting fucking damp worm? What are we eating that's giving us worms? Unbelievable. All right, hold on. Molag Bal. Are we far enough away? Let's give it a quick check. ALMSIVI now. Take us to Molag Bal. Take us to Molag Bal. Come on, baby.
Have you no sense about
Fuck.
You spread disease like a rat.
Is there a place here I can... fuck, all right, hold on. We don't have time for this. Revert. Maybe we got to get a little further. Maybe Tell Fear is far enough. Like Silent Hill. Dude, I love Silent Hill. We haven't played enough horror games. Maybe we'll play one up for Halloween. We played all the Outlasts. There's a lot of horror games I haven't tried. Mostly because I'm scared. I'm a scared. Wet and exhausted, but not like in a fun way. Yeah, that is true. I mean, we got these elvish nights sometimes. It gets a little swamp-assy around here. Gets a little crazy. All right, hold on. Let's see if we can get to Tell Fear from here. Actually, do we have a recall to take us there? Or will recall take us back to... Yeah, hold on. It did take us to Tell Fear. Perfect. Dude, Tell Fear's the place to be, dude. Lord Fear is the GOAT. I said it here first. All right. Let's see here. Now, maybe we could take a boat. You take boats? Traveling trader.
I don't talk with people I don't like.
Well, excuse me, milady. What the hell's that guy's problem?
It's probably because we all stepped in shit earlier. Somebody's been defecating all over the floor around here.
Is that what that is? I assumed it was Publius's diaper again.
I got rid of my diapers. I'll have you know, I've changed them out for a nice skirt.
So you're just open airing? Well, if a gentle breeze goes by, I don't want to see your ass cheeks, Publius.
That doesn't make two of us. I, for one, would love to see your ass cheeks.
Oh, all right, hold on. Let's see if this works. All right. ALMSIVI intervention for the third time. For the third time. There we go. Mr. Jeffrey Epstein is in our chat. Crazy username. Is this my island? No, Jeffrey. We're in Molag Bal. This is Vvardenfell. Wait a minute. You're supposed to be dead. I knew you were alive. So it's true. You are living in Israel somewhere. As I suspected. There were those crazy screenshots of a bearded guy. It could be AI, but he looks just like Jeffrey Epstein. Is that you? Also, more compelling evidence than that is Jeffrey Epstein's Fortnite account apparently has been active for the last 3 years. Post-death. I think he got to like tier silver in season 5. He says he's still around. Well, quit diddling kids. Remember that song from Always Sunny? It's no use diddling kids. Don't be diddling kids. Of course, writing a song about it would be probably the first thing that would make it obvious that you're diddling kids. Wait a minute. Why am I helping Jeffrey Epstein? FBI, enter the chat. Destroy this man. I want to see this guy guillotined on the biggest hill in front of the town. I want everybody to witness it. Our long national nightmare will be over. In fact, set him on fire. Fire him out of a cannon into the sun. All right, hold on. Jeffrey Epstein's diddling, he's DMing Diddy. All right, fine. Now, where's the FBI when you need them? I think they said there was like no convicting evidence of anybody committing crimes on Epstein's island besides Epstein himself. What a fucking hoax, man. What bullshit. Does anybody believe that shit? I don't. Uh-oh, we're under attack. What the hell is that? Oh my God. It's one of those billionaires. I think we just killed Mark Zuckerberg. Oh shit. I'm carrying his corpse. Oh my God. Can we drop his corpse?
This is getting out of hand. Now there's 2 of them.
Holy shit. We got 2 Drews over here. We've killed Mark Zuckerberg and his clone, but there could be more out here. The lizard man is not to be trifled with. All right, hold on. We need to walk on water. Let's see here. Scroll of walking on water. Scroll of walking on water. Could do a little levitating. Amulet of levitating. That would be pretty damn useful. Grimmer Centurion. Now, we need to drop some stuff off. Baldil, can you carry any more shit? Get over here. All right, hold on. What can we give him? Nerevarine Star. Actually, wouldn't mind a little Nerevarine Star. We can wear that, listen to that in the background. But we do need to drop something. Some Mazti. I don't think we can drop enough stuff to get us to move. You hold this silver dagger. And our fishing pole, we don't need that right now. Good flame bolt. A Dwemer helm. Weighs 450. What does this helmet do? Reflect 20%, bound gloves for 60 seconds. Maybe we want to carry both. Weighs 6.5 pounds. We need more weight. How is our weight so full? Is it because of this Daedric spear? Shit. Blood of Shadows. Daedric Heart. Daedric Book of Summoning. We don't need that right now. Pilgrim's Path. We should have done all this. I don't think we can lose enough weight right now. Hold on, let's get all this shit in here. A loot. We probably don't need the loot right now. Faldale, you hold on to that. Oh shit, our water jug is empty. We're out of water. That's not good. That's really not good. Hold on, let me repair some shit. Right. We're down to 284 pounds. What can we drop? We need to lose some weight. And I don't mean going to the gym. All right, bargain health and potion. Let's get rid of that shit. Some of this stuff is just dog shit. We don't need half of this. 5 pounds. These cheap health potions are useless. Cheap restore health, pretty useless. All right, let me see here. Moriel's left glove. I mean, this might be enough. Just barely enough. Light, some Flynn. Some Telvanni, Elon Musk. Let's carry an extra one of those. And some Sujama. Alright. This should give us enough. Let's go ahead and do a little save. We should be able to now successfully use our Amulet of Levitation. There we go. Just gotta fly a little bit further. We're going to Telvanni Mora. Oh shit, hold on. A bunch is going on. Rose Powell says, I bet Epstein's on Vvardenfell. Yeah, dude, there are a lot of elites on Vvardenfell. I wouldn't be surprised if he's hiding out here. There or Greenland, probably. You seen that his Gmail password was unredacted in the files? I did see that somebody hacked into his Outlook by guessing the password. It was like Little St. James 1 or some shit. Also, why does he appear illiterate in all of the files? Like, he fucking, send in fucking shit for work. I gotta be like, per my previous email, and I hope this email finds you well and shit. And then meanwhile, Jeffrey Epstein and the other billionaires are like equal sign, misspelling a few words, like, hey, you want to go torture some fucking random children? Fucking evil bastards. They can all rot in hell as far as I'm concerned. But frankly, that might not be enough. I want to see them publicly executed. I think that would be the best way to go. Nobody's going to believe it's really over until they start cutting heads off. Who's this? Yeah. We're under attack by a lady. A lady of the lake. Oh, hold on. She's got some shit. Some probes and an expensive ring. Not bad. Green bug. There's a green bug cuirass. Probably hundreds of people have gone into it by now.
Clean, Outlander. Get away from me. And go get cured or stay away from me.
Vanek Kamal Drenith. Why did you talk to me but I have diseases? You heard any rumors? Typical Outlander. Sniffing around for opportunity and treasure, no doubt. A conspiracy theorist you call yourself? I'd call you a scoundrel. A sword for hire. A cutthroat. No need for your sword around here. That's the truth of it. Alright, bastard. Alright. Who the hell's this guy? The barbarian out here trying to tell us what to do. What is this? Kumaraz. They got some plants around here. They got some more muck sponge. Keep an eye out for any suspicious activity. We took it in quite a haul with the last raid, but we may have provoked some unwanted attention. If anyone gets close, attack first, ask questions later. Seems to be some kind of... Oh, he's got drugs here. Hold on. They quickly steal their drugs. Seems to be some kind of slaver's den. Some crab meat, though. Do we want to go ahead and take this place over? Is this guy going to kill us? Holy shit. They think Epstein was killed for the island, but that's not true. He was killed for watching the Nipples channel. Don't lump me in with this. Is the Nipples channel too exclusive? He's not allowed to watch it. Oh shit, we're under attack. Hey! Oh, sorry, Publius. Yeah. Hey, you two cut it out. Why are they always fighting? Fucking assholes. All right, hold on. What is it called to end combat? Toggle combat. End combat. Now, what is it? It's like combat off, no combat. Sir Klaus Schwab is in the chat. What the hell? He says, your cube must be near. Oh, wait, hold on. He sounds more like, your cube must be near. Hello, Epstein. Fuck, it's Sir Klaus Schwab and Epstein. Oh my God, they're in the NipplezDaClown chat. Are all of our enemies gathered in one place? You know what I always say? Keep your friends close and your enemies closer. You know who first ever said that? A lot of people think it was Machiavelli, but you know who actually said it first? Michael in The Godfather 2. True story. Where's your cube? The sick man of Europe. What's up, man? I'm your cube. Well, I was in a past life. Anyway, hold on. Let me... All right. Toggle combat, no combat. Hold on, wait, hold on. I've completely forgotten how this shit works. Let me see here. End combat. Morrowind. Command. Stop combat. Oh, of course. I tried end combat. I tried no combat. Stop combat. Perfect. I didn't even have to look that up. It just came to me. It came to me in a dream. Much like Klaus Schwab comes to my dreams every night and tells me I'm gonna own nothing and eat the bugs. Fuck me. Dunmer Iron Helmet, Dunmer Iron. There's just some good shit in here. Hey, what's this? We got banditos. Somebody hiding behind this fence. Yeah. You're not getting anywhere. Hold on. Yeah. Oh shit. Wow. He wasn't ready for our secret scythe. Iron sword blade, water skin. Cheap restore health. We got some scuttle over here. Do we need any of these arrows? Iron arrows of excellence. Let's explore this cave. It's just kind of on the way. I kind of want to check it out. Hold on. We're under attack. Yeah. Let's summon our old pals. And hold on. Why is the summoning not working? The hell? There he is. We summoned Jimmy Carter's skeleton. Now, if we need to, we will also summon... Oh, they got some food in here. Salt rice porridge. I'll take some of that as well. They got loads of shit in here, man. Look at this. Restore luck, leather hat. Tea infuser. I'm American, I don't drink tea. Light steel armor. Yeah, hold on, let me hop over this. Yeah. Fucking bullshit. Alright, hold on. I forgot that my ups are not that good. Blue bug cuirass, blue bug greaves. What is blue bug? Also, check this guy out. He took an arrow to the balls. Got an iron broadsword. Dunmer iron helmet. He's got a rotting corpse here with human flesh. Ew. Should we eat his flesh? To gain his courage? That could be the good way to go. Ghoul heart. Human flesh. Ah, what is this? This must be the Bohemian Grove. Hold on. I'm over encumbered. Let me check out this armor real quick, though. It's 19. Is it better than my armor? It looks pretty damn cool. Check this shit out. Bam, dude. Oh, wait, hold on. Wow, dude, I look like a fucking samurai. I look cool as fuck. Oh my god, dude, I look goated. Hold on, let me give this shit to Publius. Publius, get over here. Shit ain't as good as mine, but it is damn cool. Alright, hold on, let's put it over there. Put it over there. You going to bed? Good night. Alright, my wife's going to bed. That means that we can really get down to some dirty shenanigans. Now I have nobody monitoring my crazy shenanigans. Make sure I don't go too off the beaten path. See, what's this? Steer line by Publius.
Not so close. I don't want to catch what you've got. It's just a common disease, but you need to find an imperial cult altar or a temple shrine, or see a healer or apothecary, and get yourself cured.
Fuck me, alright, hold on. We gotta do the little thing where we toss shit on the ground over here. Alright, hold on. One at a time. Get real close to him. Now we can companion share this to Publius.
Oh, goody. I can't wait to wear new armor.
You will be enjoying this new armor. Oh, check him out, dude. He looks fucking dope. Let's get this off and throw this shit on the ground. You don't want this shit. Check him out.
Do I look cool? He kind of looks kind of dope, sir.
Yeah, dude. He fucking looks crazy. What's all this shit? Dunmer left iron pauldron. Do we want to give him some pauldrons? Oh, hell yeah. Let's get this guy looking fucking dope as hell. Does he have current pauldrons? Imperial chain pauldron is 24 armor rating. This is 12. I guess it's not that good. Alright, fine. Alright, drop that for now. Let's boogie. Alright, it's time to get deeper into the cave. What's going on in here? Somebody says, I love Jeffrey Epstein. Klaus Schwab, you've got your DNA in my island? Oh, shit. They're talking about pizzas and shit. Oh, hold on. My wife says the FBI is here. Hold on just a minute. Can you guys watch the rest of this stream and then I can talk to you? Oh, you guys are fans, huh? Alright, hold on. The FBI's here. We have to talk to them after the stream. It should just be like 4 more hours. Dude, we're fucking kicking ass now. Kicking ass and taking names. Deck of cards, loose ties. Somebody's got throwing knives. Vvardenfell fell in the water.
I'm all wet and icky.
I don't know how I feel about that. Where are you going? Fucking going on after piranhas. Alright, hold on. There's too much trash to read here. Alright, Schwab. Did you go to Epstein Island? I really wouldn't put it past you. Hold on. There's notes to read, but these guys are fucking battling over here. What is going on? It's just a fucking piranha. Just leave it alone. Aldil's like,
by the power of Grayskull.
fucking just charged into the water with fire and bullshit. Oh, that's crazy. Holy shit, that's wild. Look at him go. He's healing and fucking running up vertical. Alright, I think we're good to go. This cave looks fucking dope, by the way. Do we have like a torch or something? Wouldn't mind a torch. I can't see shit out here. Alright, hold on. Let's check all this out. They were eating in here. Let's take their food, dude. This is good eating. Get some bread. Some fucking bottle, some sujama. Holy shit, these guys are eating good. Hold on, give me that Cyrillic brandy. This shit gonna get me drunk. Let's see. No. Sujama. Oh, God. It is getting me drunk. Mistakes were made. Oh, fuck. All right, hold on. Can't rest here. There's enemies nearby. My screen is flashing. Why is my screen flashing? Hold on, we gotta get rid of this Sujama as well. Fucking just chug that shit immediately. Oh, God. All right, hold on. There's enemies nearby inside this Bohemian Grove. We were supposed to sneak in, but we just started killing everybody. I'm going crazy out here. All right, hold on, let's see if we can go hide over here. All right, hold on. Sorry, let me get rid of that for you. Sorry about the flashing. If you have epilepsy, you may not want to watch that flashing. Let's rest 12 hours. What the hell? Holy shit. We're really in the Bohemian Grove now. Sneak Publius, you doofus. What the hell is this? What is this? Bohemian Grove. Oh my god. Dreamers. Oh my god, it's the cultists. Wait, I recognize some of these people. There's Tucker Carlson. And you're like the head of the Treasury Department. Yeah, I'm just here for I'm here for the Grove. Yeah, they finally invited me in. I got my ticket and everything, my golden ticket. No, they don't believe me. They don't believe me. Sabrina Carpenter's here. Chappelle Roan. Holy shit, all the elites are here. This guy says wart, wart, wart. What is this? Oh my god. It's Dagoth Soros himself.
Welcome, Moon and Star. Welcome to my domain. You know who I am. Now witness what befalls those who dare betray me.
You feel sickened as the world contorts around you, and things are not as they appear only moments ago. What the hell? Oh my god, everybody's dead. Holy shit, they killed Sabrina Carpenter. What the hell is going on here? You had a disturbing dream. You can only recall one part. A tall figure with a golden mask led you among the dead as through a wedding celebration. You heard many voices, but no lips moved. You strained to breathe, but your chest didn't move. The tall figure spoke with each figure as he passed among them, laughing and joking, as if they were alive, but made no reply. You tried to cry out, but without your breath, your tongue fluttered in vain. What the hell? What? Holy shit. I don't like this. We're back here. No. They must know we're trying to enter the Bohemian Grove. Oh my goodness, they're using their globalist wizard powers against me. Hold on, I've got a note here. What's this note say? Paper, note from Bergerall, letter. Veer's letter, trainer's log. Didn't we just pick up a note? We did. It says loose ties. Can we read this? No. Alright, hold on. Hold on.
If anyone sees that fetcher Alvos, tell him to report back here immediately. I've about had enough with his jokes, pushing me into the lake. It wasn't funny. I've lost my amulet. If that's the last thing I do, I will make him dive down there and take it.
Sathira is mad pissed. Chill out, girl. Have some moon sugar. So mad about her getting pushed into the lake. What a jabroni. We got an ALMSIVI intervention here. Let's take that. Very nice. Mixed unit tactics, the anticipations of Vivek. Hold on.
The Daedra are powerful ancestor spirits, similar in form and substance to the Tribunal, blessed be their holy names, but weaker in power and more arbitrary and removed from the affairs of mortals. In old times, the KWAMA worshipped the Daedra as gods, but they did not deserve this veneration, for the Daedra harm their worshippers as often as help them. The advent of the Tribunal, blessed be their holy names, changed this unhappy state. By the apotheosis, the Tribunal, blessed be their holy names, became the protectors and high ancestor spirits of the Dunmer, and bade the Daedra to give proper veneration and obedience. The three good Daedra, so equal as Zura and Matthias, recognize the divinity of the triune ancestors, blessed be their holy names. The rebel Daedra, Molag Bal, Malakath, Sheogorath, and Meru Dagon refused to swear fealty to the Tribunal, blessed be their holy names, and their worshippers were cast out. These rebel Daedra thus became the four corners of the House of Troubles, and they continue to plague our tranquility and tempt the unwary into heresy and dark worship. The priests of the temple remain ever vigilant for signs of the adversary's return, sometimes aided by the loyal, free, good Daedra, who are familiar with the wiles of their rebellious kin. The good Daedra are known to the temple as the Anticipations, since they are the early ancestral anticipations of the loving patronage of the tribunal. The Anticipations...
Not so close. I don't want to catch what you've got. It's just a common disease, but you need to find an imperial cult altar or a temple shrine, or see a healer or apothecary, and get yourself cured. Otherwise, no one is going to talk to you.
He told them the truth of Lorkhan's test and defeated Oriel's champion.
Hold on.
Boethia ate Trinimac and Voynich. The followers of Boethia and Trinimac rubbed the soil of Trinimac upon themselves and changed their skins. Mephala is the anticipation of Vivek, but manifold and androgynous. Mephala taught the Kaima to evade their enemies or kill them with secret means. The Kaima were few in those days and threatened on all sides. Mephala taught the Kaima to build houses. Later, Mephala created the MORROWIND. Azura is the anticipation of Sotha Sil, but female to his male. Azura was the ancestor who taught the Kaima how to be different from the ultimate. Her teachings are sometimes attributed to Boethia. In the stories, Azura is often encountered more as a communal progenitor of the race as a whole, rather than as an individual ancestor. She is associated with dusk and dawn, and is sometimes called the Mother Soul. Azura's star, also called the Twilight Star, appears briefly at dawn and dusk, low on the horizon below the constellation of the Steed. Azura is associated with mystery and magic, fate and prophecy.
All right, sorry about that. I was trying to learn about the anticipations of Vivek, and all I heard was that apparently somebody was eaten by, what do they say, Meridia ate somebody and ate Trinimac and shat him out. And apparently that became the god of the orcs, whatever his stupid name is. But, geez Louise, that's a fucking rough backstory. He got shat out by another Daedra. Hold on, we gotta unlock this. We got a 26% chance. Are you epileptic now? I'm good now, I'm not epileptic. Wife says FBI is looking for pizza. You guys looking for pizza? No, you just want to talk to me? All right, hold on, we gotta talk to them after. Mod pack must be bugged too bad we can't get drunk in game. There's something about the mod that lets you get drunk. I don't know if it's the shaders or there's some kind of, something doesn't work out. So I'm gonna deactivate that mod. Hold on, let me write that down. Deactivate drunk mod. Drunk mod. Something broken about that. That's better than VR. They say a fingertip is enough to be overdosed, but I ripped that nern root from the ground like a cow grazing. You should see Faldil when there's some fucking skooma around. That little motherfucker just have this fucking moon sugar hanging from his nose, just like a whole mustache. Fucking snorts it and goes hog wild on some poontang. All right, hold on, let me pop this into place. Damn, all right, too late. That looked like it was perfect timing. Come on now. Why? Too early. We got it. Oh, there's just some expensive pants in here, some expensive skirts. Do we want to wear an expensive skirt? I am feeling a little bit. I'm feeling a little frilly today. No, we got expensive pants. We don't need to wear this shit. Hold on. No skirts for us. Oh. What's this? All right, hold on. Can we unlock this? Do we have a scroll of Undussy's unhinging? Yeah, but it doesn't go up to 50. Wait, don't we have an opening? Dussy's open door. We need an open level 50 spell is what I'm gathering from this. And maybe we could take one of these lanterns with us. Hold on, let me check this out. There we go. All right, so this wasn't the Bohemian Grove like I thought it was. It appears to just kind of be a shithole where they're worshiping Molag Bal. Which kind of sounds like the Bohemian Grove to begin with. Is this place, is there more in here? I mean, we killed the person writing the notes, so I don't think there's, wait, hold on. What's that? I see a light. I'm going in. I'll rescue you, children. Wait a minute. Oh shit, there's fucking piranhas. I don't see any lights down here. There's no children being attacked by Pizzagate down here. Hold on. This might be one of Jeffrey Epstein's silly little hideaway. Wait, what is this? What is this? Oh, there's a dead guy. He's glowing. He's got a potion of water breathing. The fool! He didn't drink it. Kumara's underwater caves. Wait a minute. We might have just found their underwater grotto. Can't see anything. How do we get through here? Holy shit. Damn, fellas. So wait, what happened to, wait, what happened to, somebody says Palantir will take over. No, they won't. No, they won't. Fuck me, dude. I don't want a fucking surveillance state or some shit. Fuck Palantir. Fuck that other guy, the guy who runs it, who seems like he's constantly like, he kind of sounds like Porky Pig. He's like, that's all, folks. But he's also like obsessed with the Dark One. I won't say his name. The Evil One. He's obsessed with him. And he also is creating an AI surveillance state, which probably means that he is him. The Evil One that will destroy us all. Holy shit. Fucking Mark Zuckerberg's here. Help, fellas. We're under attack. Wait a minute. Where's Publius? Is Publius okay? I think Publius is slowly drowning. Well, we gotta get deep in here. There's fucking sturgeons everywhere. Hold on, hold on. We're almost there. Don't drown, fellas. Hang on. Just a little further. We're almost to the Bohemian Grove. I can smell it. I can smell the adrenochrome. There's some Drew wax in here. Shit, we gotta move fast. Publius is drowning. Some Kagudi meat. What's this? Lesser soul gem, some cornberries, and a steel spear. Still no. Wait, what is this? There's a barrel in here. Bolt of moth silk. Could sell that. Publius, hang in there. Oh shit, I think Publius is slowly dying. What is this place? It's Mark Zuckerberg's underwater grove. Hold on, I think I see something. The slaughterfish down here are blind. Probably because of all the evil rituals they've seen the elites doing. I see a place to go. Hold on. Hold on, I see a way out. Just kill a few more fish. None will live. What is this? What's this? Are we out? Holy shit, Publius. Publius is gonna die. Swim, Publius, swim! Holy shit. Publius. Wherefore art thou? Oh, Publius is okay. Oh, my beautiful boy. I was worried about you. I need you to wait right here. I'm going back in. Should we heal him up? Hold on, let's heal up Publius. I don't want him to die. But Vex Touch? No, that won't do anything. Do we have any heal? Devil Helm. Fortify Acrobatics. He should be okay. Alright, hold on. We're going back in. I think there was more loot down here. Let's get our water breathing ready. I'm going in. Davy Jones was on the list. I knew it. That little, what's his name? Fucking octopus-looking fuck who's always trying to kill. What's the other guy's name? Johnny Depp. Yeah, I would believe it. I believe he's on the list. That doesn't surprise me one bit. That octopus bastard. It's always the people you most suspect. Got some gold here. What's this? A gold bowl. Do we want the bowl? It is gold. 220 gold. Just gotta keep breathing. There's a lot of little loot down here. All sorts of glowing shit. All right, what have we not explored? We came from this way. What's over here? I saw a little tunnel. We haven't been this way, have we? Hang on, fellas. We're almost there. The glory of Alex Jones demands that we uncover all these mysteries. I hope this isn't a red herring. The person who told me to come down here was Hugh Jackman, one of the good Hollywood. And I would trust Hugh Jackman with my life. What is this? A vase? All that's down here is a vase in an empty box. What's this? The Azura's Coast region. So there's a sneaky way out the back. All right, let's go get Publius. We'll finish exploring the Grove. Bro, this shit is like that WoW expansion where you're underwater like a Shara's Depths or whatever. This is dope. All the coral. All the evil elites. Mobs. I mean, heal him. I know, I need to heal him. I don't have any heal other spells. I'm only a novice wizard. I know I look like a master wizard, but I'm only a novice. We gotta keep moving. We gotta keep moving. You know who's probably sleeping through this right now is Umbra, and Umbra loves this shit. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention, since we got the last video up to 25 likes, I will buy the Walter White costume. And I will wear it when we play Schedule 1. If it arrives in time. I'm hoping it arrives in time. But I already purchased it. Y'all are gonna love it. It's gonna look fantastic. And if we get this video up to, let's say, like, I don't know, 30 likes, I will... Fuck, what will I do? I will do the Cinnamon Challenge. Yeah, that makes sense. Wait a minute, this is the bandit camp. Isn't this where we started? The hell? It's gotten all turned around. I don't see Publius anywhere. Oh, hold on. Gotta climb the 1,000 stairs to Mordor here. Oh shit. He's calling me an Inwa. Get him. Outpost Sadri. Hold on, let's fly up here. What horrible rituals could the elites be doing down here? Oh, hold on, they got scrib jelly and eggs. Got child fetuses down here. Of KWAMA child fetuses. I knew they were harvesting the adrenochrome. Hold on, let's get out our torch. Oh shit. I think this is the Bohemian Grove. Oh my goodness. I think we just killed... Oh my goodness. The Belt of Nimbleness. I suppose we could take that. Firebite sword, that's kind of shit. I don't want any of this. I think we just killed Kevin Spacey. I'm not quite sure, but they look like him. He called me an NY. And he tried to give me a shoulder rub. You saw we had to kill him. Oh shit, what is this? This place is fucking huge. The Kumara's entrance. Alright, hold on. Let me summon our boys. Go get him, Jimmy Carter skeleton. And the corpse of Dick Cheney. Get him, boys. There's more of them down here. Fuck. Ow. Oh man, that's Katy Perry. She was on the island. I saw the files. It's no wonder she's dating Justin Trudeau. Ocean of water breathing. Swift swim. Oh, there's a whole mess of elites down here. Oh, shit. What's wrong with my magicka? It fails me in my time of need. Stay back, help. I called ill. It's Helen Mirren. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, Faldale, thank you for the heal. You're welcome, sir. Anything to defeat Helen Mirren. Get out of here. Oh, man. They're everywhere. Oh, my God. It's Orlando Bloom. He's using his Legolas powers. Bitch. Got him. He's a little bit more womanly in person than I'd imagined. All right, I think we took care of all the elites. Fellas, we have stormed the Bohemian Grove. We have stopped their harvesting of the KWAMA-Adrenochrome. Who the hell is that? My God. The Mage Ring. Banakis and Baylor increase my... appears to be an encoded log containing lists, routes, and cargo manifests. Oh my goodness, they were preparing to rob the Imperial Navy.
Sadira, I'm sorry you lost your enchanted amulet I gave you. No, I just can't make another one. The enchantment was neither easy nor cheap to make in the first place. Remember, you told me you wanted an easy way to go back and forth between Cormaras, and I told you that such an enchantment would come at an inordinate cost. We had the materials to make one such amulet, but barring a few more successful raids like our last one, I don't see how we could possibly afford to make a new one. It'd be far more efficient to just have that bumbling oaf Alvas go for a deep swim and scour the bottom of the lake until he finds it.
There's an amulet somewhere at the bottom of the lake that lets us breathe underwater. A frosted ebony candlestick. They're eating Goros up here. What the hell is a Goros? Oh, man. It's worse than we thought. They appear to be eating Jonah Hill. They're eating slices of his chode. My God. Oh, and his... oh, you don't want to know what that is. You don't even want to know what that is. Oh, my God. They're smoking dope up here. That's actually okay. I don't mind that one so much. I wish they'd save some for me, but gold scales. All right, I'm gonna take that. And some Viper stars. Cool. Vaudil, come closer. You must take my... wait, hold on. What did I just pick up? It's so heavy. We're 1 pound over. Be this helmet. Expensive ring. It was something we picked up. Was it a weapon? Soul drinker? Bone mode bolt. I think it was these gold scales. They're worth 280 coins. Shit, where'd it go? Shit. I dropped it. It fell somewhere. Fucking suck a lemon, it's gone. Fell through the floor. Oh, there it is. Stick close, Faldil. Faldil. Quick, take this. It's the gold scales. These gold, all right, all this shit. All right, hold on. We got tons of treasure in here. Potentially an enchanted amulet that lets us breathe underwater. And I'm stuck. Glowing iron left gauntlet. Constant 2 effects. What do we have right now? An iron light gauntlet. I don't think we even have a left. Oh, we only have a regular one. Yes. Let's take that real quick. Oh, let's just see in the dark. A native Tongman iron helm. 30 armor rating. Holy shit. It's better than this. How does this shit look? Oh my god, I look like fucking Star Killer from Force Unleashed. I look amazing. Alright, hold on. And they got all kinds of loot. Man, these elites are worth everything. Who would believe? These elites don't stand a chance in Mortal Kombat. I should have given them a little, like, fatality and fucking, you know, like ripped off their balls or something. Like, what would Alex Jones's fatality move be? Got it. Just a quick probe. Up this probe. Why is this shit so hard? We need to turn the difficulty modifier down on this. But 12% chance to get it. Hold on, we got 7 more chances. Come on. Got it. Our security increased. All that for a fucking petty soul gem? Man, fucking sucks balls. Alright. Let's make sure we get all the loot we can get up here, because they got all kinds. Scroll of Undusi's Unhinging. Yeah, hell yeah. Save that. When we have that spell, we probably don't need it, but... Ooh, they got a little drum set up here. Piercing expensive amulet. Makes them super weak. Guide to Sadrith Mora.
Sadrith Mora is the district seat of House Telvanni and home of the Telvanni Council, though only one Telvanni councillor actually lives in Sadrith Mora. Sadrith Mora is an island settlement and accessible only by sea and teleportation. The town is large, with many craftsmen, traders and trainers, but it is open only to Telvanni retainers. Outsiders should confine themselves to the Gateway Inn and to Wolverine Hall, the imperial quarters of the Legion garrison and guilds. The
Open this
docks
up.
are in a sheltered bay on the western side of the island, and a trail leads up from the docks to the Gateway Inn. Beyond the Gateway Inn is the Great Market, with numerous craftsmen and traders and a small slave market. North of the Great Market is the Telvanni Council Hall, a large orb supported by giant mushroom stalks. To the east of the Great Market is Tel Naga, the towering wizard tower residence of Telvanni Councillor Mage Lord Master Neloth. Services Outlanders can find services for the Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, and Imperial Cult at Wolverine Hall. Members of the Thieves Guild congregate at Dirty Muriel's Corner Club. Telvanni
Dirty
Great
Muriel's.
and Tribunal Temple services are all housed within the Council Hall. Additional Telvanni services are available in the Great Market District and in Tel Naga. The Gateway Merchant Inn is the only establishment with public bed. Members of the Fighters Guild, Mages Guild, and Imperial cults look for hospitality at Wolverine Hall. Telvanni kin and retainers stay at the Gateway, at Wolverine Hall, at a local corner club, or at Tel Naga. The Great Market has many services and trades, and many others are scattered through town. There are 2 corner clubs, Dirty Muriel's for Outlanders, and Farah's Hole in the Wall for local gunmen. Tel Naga is Master Nelok's wizard town, nobility. If you're not Telvanni or Telvanni retainers, you'll want to know Angered, Prefect of Hospitality of the Gateway Merchant Inn, and Eerie, Gateway Publican. At Wolverine Hall, Hrundi the Nord is the Fighters Guild Steward, Procyon Nigiliusis is Mages Guild Steward, and Ornius Outras is the Imperial Cult Priest. Big Helenda, the Thieves Guild boss, makes frequent appearances at Dirty Muriel's corner club.
All right, hold on. I don't want to learn any more about Dirty Muriel's fucking club. God damn, that was more information about Dirty Muriel's club than anything could have imagined. They got a couple chests here. They got worth 50 gold, but I can't afford that. Or worth 50 lockpicking, but I can't unlock that. All right, we seem to have gotten through here. I think we need to get a save in. There could be more loot around here. Some Nord mead. Damn, dude, and some more Drew wax. We still need 10 slowed subs. Oh, man. This is the grove right here. This is the effigy. The effigy of the owl. And here must be where they slaughter the children. Oh, man, we're too late. They've turned them all into bread. It's okay, more for me. Fucking hell, what are we gonna do here? We're doomed. What's all this then? Is this where we came in? Alright, so this is where we came in. We were unable to find the children and save them. But we have rescued them in the form of bread. Alright, hold on. What's this? Got 2 chances. Oh, we got a whole bunch of chances now. Got it. The gate is open. What could they be keeping in here? Some little cages. Oh no. We're too late. Somebody must have warned them we're coming. They only left behind their weakest elites to try and slow us down. Oh man. And it looks like they tortured and killed. Oh man. It's Jordan Peterson. They tortured him and left his body here. Those bastards. Pay for that. We need any of this? This is all shit, huh? Alright. I think we're good to go. Mostly just flowers and net shit left around here. What's this? Got some bows. Whoa, what's this? Still life exploration. We found a painting. Oh. That's pretty damn cool. You want to keep this shit? All right, hold on. Let's keep Faldo. Faldo, you got to carry this painting. Where am I going to store that in my ass? It's bigger than I am. You've managed to do it before. You'll do it again. All right. Now, the only problem I see here is that we left Publius down there in the water. Spiel of Thrust, Nordic Silver Spears. Fuck Bhavin, I do believe you're thinking with all those potions. You can't possibly believe that treasure in the underwater tunnels, can you? Not everyone in the not every underwater cavern leads to riches. You're more likely to find yourself in an early grave or in the maw of a slaughterfish. Besides, you didn't get your share in the last raid. That Imperial ship was loaded to the brim with cargo. How could you possibly already be out of gold? Maybe if you don't spend every last drake on adrenochrome, you'd already be rich. Signed, Bruno Mars. Shit. So they were doing adrenochrome. We found some evidence. We got him, fellas. We got him. All right, hold on. Let's begin. Let's go deeper into these tunnels. We may not have found the grove, but we did find evidence of their adrenochrome use that I will bring back to the public. I bet there's some treasure down here. I bet so. Yeah, there's nothing down here. Fuck. Shit. Yeah, there's nothing down here. Fuck. Alright, so we've explored their whole cavern. There's a back way out over here, maybe. Would be surprised. I think we've explored it all. If anything we're missing. Any secret little holes, any treasure troves. Been up there, we've been up here. Been over there, we've been up there, we've been through that gate. Alright, we gotta go find Publius. God, what the fucking name is. Alright, so this takes us to the Quarantaras entrance. This takes us back to the underwater cavern. Is there anything over here? I don't think there was any more loot down here. Oh man, I hope we're not missing like a secret treasure trove of loot. Look like Leia when she's dressed like a badass me? Who does? Faldil? Oh, you mean when she's got like her like tight sport pants on? It's crazy that her and Padme are like, hold on, let me put on my Lululemons to go battle to the death. I kind of respect it, I'm not gonna lie. They'd be like me wearing my wife beater and my jorts out to combat, which I do on occasion. Jorts are built for combat, I don't care what that shit. Where's my rats? Diseased rats. Don't worry, oh shit. Faldil. No, I fucking killed Faldil. Fuck. Hold on, tell me there was an autosave. There was an autosave. Oh, thank God. I don't even remember the last time we saved. Holy shit. He was right there. How could I not hit him? His little tiny peepus and all that shit he carries in his ass. His ass is like a... It's like one of those mythical bags that the Greek heroes came around. It's like a black hole. And not because it looks like that, but also because it stores an infinite amount of mass in some kind of alternate dimension. Oh shit, we're under attack. Oh yeah. Alright, we got him. Oh yeah. This is a good old-fashioned Hollywood party. Look what they got here, Faldil. A little nose sugar. Oh, yeah. Faldil, here. You have some, too. Oh, boy, sir. Remember when we were at the House of Earthly Delights when I did with all that cocaine? I mean, moon sugar? Oh, that was fucking crazy, Faldil. But we shan't talk about that now. We gotta find Publius. Where's Publius? Publius. Oh, fuck. Oh, man. We killed Jack Black. I would have left him alive had I known. Is this where Publius is hiding? Interesting. Interesting. I don't see any. Keep an eye out for amulets that might have fallen down here. There's the underwater caverns. Wait, there's Publius. I see him. He's floating on top of the water. Just barely above the water line. Let's go, bud.
Oh, goody. I've been treading water for 20 minutes now, and I think I was about ready to give out and just drown.
Well, you could have waited on the shore, dumbass. That's not my fault. That's your lack of thinking.
Stinking thinking, sir.
Makes fools of us all. All right, what's this over here? This must be the way out. That's probably where we went earlier. There's a wizard. He's shooting spells. Almas Athone's Battle Mage. We had all kinds of stuff. Shit. Man, dude, we're kind of like the A-team over here. Baldil's healing everybody. Publius is tanking. And I'm just here for commentary. Much like all of my raids back in the raiding days. A deep basket. A note from the Soviet general. Oh my god, they're in league with the Soviets. It's from Comrade Stalin.
My magical ability.
Oh wait, hold on, how would Comrade... I feel like I need to play like the...
My magical abilities are extensive, but I am a battle mage. I cannot help you figure out whether or not the full lane is cheat.
Wait, hold on, it should sound more like,
My magical abilities are extensive, comrade, but I am a battle mage. I can't help you figure out whether or not full lane is cheating at cards, and quite honestly, if I could, that task would be beneath me. Maybe you should consider simply not playing cards with him instead of wasting my time with trivial tasks.
Joseph Stalin is alive. And he's talking about playing cards. What the hell is that? Some kind of thing in the wall. Hold on, let's loot all this gold. We're not leaving any of this behind. Here, take this shit. I can't be asked to carry a teapot. We're not carrying that shit. A basket, we're not carrying that shit. What else did we pick up? Empty water jug, water skin. I don't need that. We're down to almost enough here. Bolt of moth silk. Oh. Whole bunch of scrolls. Also, I don't really want to cheat by climbing through the wall, but there's definitely some kind of monster under here. Ooh. Some Musa. Damn, dude, we got actually loaded up over here. Hold on. Some okay shit. There's a beating heart. Oh my god, and a jar of ectoplasm. They've been storing celebrity sperm down here. Oh my goodness. Want to take all... Yeah, let's take all this shit. Tom Brady sperm. That'll be worth loads on the black market. Do we want any of this? Yeah, let's take all this shit. Hold on, we can create some potions here. Get some marshmallow in here. Some wick wheat. Salt rice. Restore health. There we go. See how good these are. Alright, let's see if these are any good. Restore health potions. Did I make them myself? Probably. Alright. I'm wondering if we should take any of this stuff. I mean, this is worth a lot. Hold on, how do we pick this up? I know there's a way. Hold on. I'm a genius. We got an alembic, a tort, and a calcinator. Do we need all this? I mean, honestly, we could probably get better ones. Let's just keep the journeyman's fucking whatever, and we'll sell that later. Did y'all hear that? Sounds like a bomb about to go off. We got some more Odysseus and Endings. They got a fucking ton of Telvanni Elon Musk down here. He doesn't appear to have been invited to this party. Curious. Curious. Surprised we didn't find a note or something that said, "It's me, Elon. Girls for the win." All right, hold on. Let me go through the wall here. Do a little toggle collision. This bitch is pissing me off. Come here. You're not the only one who can phase through walls, bitch. How did he even get out here? Doesn't matter. Oh, fuck. Alright, whatever. I don't have time for this shit. It's merely a greater soul gem that's not even empty. Take half of it. Right there, and let's get out. Perfect. No cheating unless we have to, folks. You know the rules. The save mod is good. It's your best friend. I do like the Z save. It has been super helpful. Is that the autosave mod? That has been helping me a lot. All right, I think we looted everything. The bandit camp, underwater caves was over here. Kumara's entrance. I think we found it all. We'll go here. I mean, we got tons of stuff to sell. This is definitely where we came in. All right, fellas, we explored the Bohemian Grove. We took care of a lot of the elites, but unfortunately, it appears Dagoth Soros has left the party after merely sacrificing 45 orphans. So I'll consider it a win. Who's this guy?
Go away, diseased creature.
What did you call me? Oh, shit. I think we're being abducted by aliens. Because they were invited, but Elon Musk was not. All right, let's get out of here. We got to travel to Telvanni Bohemian. It's over here. All right.
Come fly away. Come fly away. Fly away with me.
We need to go visit some of these flying islands, bro. Pretty fucking cool. Damn, son, that wore me out. That was a crazy battle. This Michelob Ultra isn't half bad. I almost feel bad I'm going to consume all the beer I made for myself in a matter of 2 days. I mean, I only made like 10. One day, honestly, would probably be even more likely. Oh, I can't wait till we can visit Tamriel rebuilt. You can see some of the islands over there. I think we're here.
Yippee, we made it. Been waddling because that painting is half sticking out of my ass.
Yeah, it'll do that.
And I've been waddling because while we were in there and I got stuck in the water, I didn't want to tell you guys, but I was...
What the hell is that? Sorry, hold on. Forget your story. What in the hell? What is this? A slowed transport.
You spread disease like a rat.
Who are you?
Seeking passage, seeking passage to Telerus. We have the best markets in the Sea of Ghosts. I can get you there safely. Oh, you don't have any travel papers. No problem. Just 100 gold and I can take you there whenever you wish.
What the hell is Telerus? We'll have to come back later. Got some kind of satchel here. Telerus. Hold on. Let me save real quick. I want to know what the hell this is.
Here you are, freshly stamped and ready to go. You may travel safely with me. Just make sure you hold on to these papers for next time. I'll still need a small additional travel fee, of course.
All right, take me to Telerus. What is this place? Time to crack a nip. Michelob Ultra. We should sell these things on the market. I need to get a beering license.
What do you know sense about you? You spread disease like a rat.
Where the hell are we? Hold up, everybody. Hold up. Oh, I'm over encumbered. Am I hungry? Thirsty? Horny? Come on down to Mick and Ralph's. Wait a minute. What is wrong with me? Oh, I got serious thirst. Oh my God. We're on one of the floating islands. What is this place? Half man. Goodbye. Oh my God. We're floating up in the clouds.
I feel no sense about it. You spread disease like a rat.
I'm waiting for someone, excuse me. Who the hell is this guy? Level 35 warrior. Ilsa Arus.
Care to try my spices, traveler? Perfect for Velati cuisine.
Where are we? What is Tel Arus?
The youngest Telvanni settlement, freshly grown, unless they've made another one since the last time I was on the mainland.
Another Telvanni settlement. Tell me about this place. You got any rumors?
Have you noticed for all its proclamations about the rights and property of preserving law and order, the Imperial Legion does nothing to capture these abolitionists? A bit hypocritical, don't you think?
Yeah, they aren't prosecuting abolitionists. I'm too distracted. I don't care. What is this place? You saw me ball. You got skulls, various skulls, and spider venom. This might be the real Bohemian Grove.
We're a trade house, newly established. Give it a few years, you'll be able to get anything here.
Who are you?
I'm Shaleya Zizbal, trader and merchant of the Tel Arus settlement.
Any rumors?
Typical Outlander sniffing around for opportunity and treasure, no doubt. Conspiracy theorist, you call yourself? I call you a scoundrel, a sword for hire, a cutthroat. No need for your sword around here, that's the truth of it.
Alright. Wait a minute, what spells do you sell? Detect creature, absorb health. Could be helpful. Got open spell as well, detect keys. Maybe we can sell her some stuff. How much gold does she have? 941. You take books? You do take books. Very nice. Here, take all this shit. Here's our moon and star. Oh shit, we're out of water. We need water desperately. I'm not sure where we can get that. We got all this shit we gotta sell. I've got vibrators. What is this? Vibrator. Got 20 uses on a vibrator. Belt of numbness. Spirit strike ring. Piercing. Expensive amulet. We got tons of shit to sell here. Alright, hold on. Let me get rid of some of this crap. Sheep potion of shadow, Nordmead. Amber. I think that was what remains of Amber Heard after she failed the evil elites. They turned her into some kind of gem. Never heard of that before. A potato. Must be my computer. Hold on here. Alright, I think we've... Void salts. We're at 637. That's pretty good. Alright, we made some gold back. The Tel Arus Marketplace.
You there! Master Draven told me you'd be arriving any time now. He's waiting for you over in his tower, he is. I think he's a little unhappy it's taken so long. You should head up there as soon as you can. He's over in the large tower on the westernmost island.
Alright. The westernmost island, you say? Oh, man, this is crazy. That's the wonderful floating city. Our best friend mod. It's got incredible goods and missions here. Let's check out the marketplace first. Or do we want to... This place is pretty damn cool.
Nothing's keeping you here.
Could I interest you in some fresh meat? Won't get better so far from the mainland.
Do you happen to have any water? I'm worried I'm going to starve to death. He has an anvil and a lot of meats. So we get just about anything around here. Meats and anvils. These guys don't like us. Maybe we can do some drugs. What's this guy?
Gems, both magical and mundane, precious and semi-precious, right here.
Really? Oh, we could have sold gems to this guy. Blue crystals. Alright. Sorry, that's enough exploring. Sounds like we gotta go talk to somebody, whoever owns this island. Oh, fuck. The storm is getting real balmy out here. Let's drop a save real quick. We'll call this Tel Arus. What is this place? I feel as though the elites have sent us on a wild goose chase to get them out of their hair. We got too close. They've sent us to
The island.
not that island, the one from that movie, where they send all the people who know too much. God, that's such a good movie.
No sense about you. You spread disease like a rat.
You're the one who just walked over here and sniffed me up. The hell is that shit? That's not allowed. Good grief. She just walked over and was like, you spread disease like a rat. Well, fuck you, bitch. I'm sorry, that's just Axe body spray. I heard it was the best one. God damn, jeez. Fucking ridiculous out here. Publius Claudius. Oh, wait, yeah, that's our friend. Teleportation platform to the Grand Tower. What is this crazy place? Whoa. Oh, dude, this is just like that place in Skyrim where Master Neloth hangs out. I see what they were going for here. What is all this? Can we steal some shit? Oh, we got lots of shit to steal. Hold on. Red Death, quality scrolls, extravagant amulets. Hold on. Let's see if we're really hidden.
This is pointless.
Oh no. We're under attack by half men. Who's this? Oh, I can't move. Alright, hold on. No need for us to get into battle where it's not warranted. We didn't need to steal everything. I just kind of wanted to. There's a cave with laser katanas. Laser katanas? Really? On the real, I have played this mod before, and it is incredible. Adds a whole new settlement. Doesn't interfere with any other mods. Got lore and books, slodes. Got lots of new textures and shit. See if there's any books here that will increase our skills to pay the bills. Doesn't look like it. Looks like a bunch of shit. Alright, fuck. This must be the guy in charge. Draven Urus.
About you. You spread disease like a rat.
Hold on, let me cure my disease real quick. Cure common disease. Alright, now nobody will hate me anymore. What should we make this guy sound like? No, hold on, that's Faldil's voice. Not Mr. Peanut. Let's make him sound like, possibly like,
Finally, you've arrived here at last. The Outlander private investigator, huh? First and foremost, let me grant you my most esteemed welcome to Tel Urus, the great floating island and future hub of trade for all brilliant individuals of all Tamriel, and indeed all of Nern. Second, let's cut to the pretentious introductory nonsense and get down to business. Things are reaching a boiling point, so I need your results here as soon as possible, but you will of course be handsomely compensated for your efforts. Now then, where should we begin?
I'm sorry, what?
He pinches the bridge of his nose and lets out a sigh. Let me guess. You are not the investigator, and you are in fact just a random stranger who was brought here to these islands by pure happenstance.
Yeah, that.
Well, that's all right. You'll do just fine. I knew the investigator would arrive today, and no one else has arrived today. That must mean the investigator is you. Don't worry, I have complete faith in you. I'm always right about these things.
Are you sure you know me, man? I like to get high and drink and smoke and have sex with lots of whores. But fair enough, I guess I'm a pretty decent investigator. I did find the Bohemian Grove.
Let's just say I can read the weather. It's kind of like a hunch, only more accurate. But you need to worry. You will be appropriately compensated for your efforts.
All right, I'll help you. Tell me the situation.
Excellent. Someone on these islands is trying to sabotage us. There was a mysterious explosion last week. It didn't hurt anyone, so we brushed it off as a freak accident. And then a few days ago, the slave master was assassinated, and a portion of the slave market was taken out in an explosion of the same kind. What's more, we've only just realized that a whole bunch of things have been stolen as well.
They destroyed the slave market. That doesn't sound so bad, but they stole shit. Those bitches must pay.
Most likely this saboteur has been paid off by another master of House Telvanni, no doubt jealous of my plans and aiming to take hold of the islands for themselves. Fortunately, as only one of the trusted staff would have been able to pull this off, I've ruled the suspects out to be one of them.
What do you need me to do, sir?
I've asked my apprentice, Astoria Stewart, to assist you on your mission, but take care not to completely trust her. She's still a suspect. She's currently at the Marketplace Island just east of here, down the Long Bridge. She'll help you locate any of the suspects or leads for the investigation. Work with her, and if you prove you can get some results, you'll be greatly rewarded.
Tell me about Astoria.
My apprentice. Kind girl, maybe too kind. She has some amount of natural aptitude, though I wouldn't expect her to do well in the great House Telvanni. That is, however, part of why I chose her. Sometimes you need a wildly different perspective to show you the holes in your own thinking. Even if they don't provide you with the answers, they can still open your eyes to alternative possibilities. You can find her in the middle of the marketplace, yeah?
Yeah, that sounds about right. I keep my rifle around for the same exact reason. I do the Alex Jones drinking and streaming, and she does all the other shit. Like the cooking and the banging and all the other good stuff. Anyway, all right, tell me about the saboteur suspects.
How do I know it was one of my staff, see? Well, the local guard here we use aren't human anymore, that is. They're undead we control through a magical network of sorts. They follow basic commands such as patrolling, arresting criminals, preventing crimes in progress, and if necessary, executing those who are unwilling to surrender. However, several staff members are exempt from certain crimes such as trespassing and stealing, as well as it became tiresome when the guards acted up every time someone needed to borrow something from someone else. But under these circumstances, the saboteur would have never been able to walk right past the guards and take whatever they wanted right under my nose.
All right, interesting. Your staff.
Yes, the ones you need to investigate are Renora Fulano, an investor from House Halulu, Eldon Verith, an investor from House Dress,
Conscience makes cowards of us all.
Kalina Sartino, the head of security, Astoria Stewart, my apprentice, and the three Slodes, Manishka the alchemist, Nagenius the mechanist, and Mr. Grumbo, the foreman.
Mr. Grumbo?
Yes. I've asked my apprentice to assist you in your mission, but take care not to completely trust her as well.
All right. Do I need to ask him about this? There's Slodes on this island? I haven't seen Slodes before. Are those the obese people that float around? Like in the Wall-E movie?
Yeah, more or less. I brought them here due to their special talents, undead workers, tumor technology and powerful alchemy. Each of them brings something to tell Urus that's difficult to find elsewhere. It makes it worth putting up with having Slodes. They're largely well-behaved, of course, and perhaps somewhat off-putting. Their reputation is not entirely undeserved, as there are various stories of obscene experiments and abductions not unfounded. I'm sure no trouble will come, but it never hurts to be cautious.
All right. So we need to go investigate all of these people. Where does this take us? We can't activate that telepad. He's got a nice little room here. He's experimenting with some crystals and shit. He's got the origins of the Mages Guild. Some paintings, some Elder Scrolls. Interesting. The Art of War Magic. Hell yeah. An old Dwemer book. And a Cliff Racer's skull. Look at that. Oh, jeez. All right. Talked about everything. We should be able to fly down now. Hold on. Oh, my goodness. He's got a staff enchanter. Can I craft a staff? You do not have enough Telvanni resin to craft a staff. Cool. Oops.
It's all over, lawbreaker. Your spree ends here. You can go to jail or pay with your blood.
Let's go to jail.
Hope you rot, criminal scum.
Fuck. I didn't mean to steal that shit.
You've been released after 1 day. Skill has been affected. Your short blade has decreased to 4.
No! Shit. That's not good. Where the hell are we? I'm over encumbered. We're seriously hungry. That's okay, we got loads of bread. Now what the hell now? Still hungry. More bread. What about this bread? Do any of these breads have effect on me? All right, hold on. Let me just eat some crab meat. There we go. But now we've got damp worm. We still have damp worm. I thought we got rid of our damp worm. Now we got serious thirst. Oh, fuck me, man. And we're out of water. Shit. Publius, come closer, please. God, I don't know what to do here. You gonna drop off our rusty arbalist? Shit. This is not good, people. This is not good. Might have to drop my pauldron and my rusty arbalist and my soul drinker. And, oh, shit. Shit the bed. My native Tongman iron helm. No, we want to keep that. What else we got here? Black Tourmaline. Tellurus Travel Pass. Mortar and Pestle. Fuck. Centurion Eye. Fuck, we got so much shit. Common soul gems. Alright. Still can't move. Alright, fuck. Got too much weight. Too much shit going on. Oh no, don't fight the boss of the floating city. In this box room, you can fabricate a staff with incredible magical powers, one-hit death stuff, very OP. So I just need some resin to make the ultimate weapon. Put my telescope down. Can we move now? Alright. Perfect. Now, before we go any further, I do need to get water, otherwise we're gonna fucking die here. I did not consider this as a thing that would be a problem. Now I can see that it is. Alright, hold on. Let me drop this in here. Carry all this shit. Where was all the stuff we took? Spyglass. Soul drinker. Right pauldron. Fuck. We're 1 pound too heavy. Need water. Pilgrim's Path. Spider's Milk. Here, take some of these Telvanni Elon Musks. We don't need those. Alright, alright. Are we good now? I think we're pretty good. Maybe some Nord mead. You can take one of those. Any other liquor? Here, take these drugs as well.
Oh boy. I'm flying in the sky. Cliff racer fly so high. I fly.
He's high as balls, sir. That good Cyrodiilic purple Sprite will do that to you. Alright, let's find our way back. Wait a minute. I got an idea. What if I place down a recall and we teleport back home, then we come back here? Will that work? What happens if I do a mark right here? Alright, we've done that. Now we just need to do a ALMSIVI intervention. We'll go get some water, and then we'll teleport back. Dude, the wizard shit you can do in Morrowind is so much fun. I wish in Oblivion you could do a mark and recall spell. That'd be so helpful. I guess they got fast travel, but it's not the same, damn it. I like feeling like I'm a super wizard, you know? Don't forget, everybody, to like down below and spread Nipple's message across Tamriel. And if we get this bitch up to 30 likes... Well, what did I say I was gonna do? I'll do the cinnamon challenge, that's right. Holy shit. 30 likes is kind of a lot, though, so I'm not expecting it to happen. Oh, we're at Tel Voss. Are we supposed to come here for a quest? Interesting. Tel Voss was the closest place to Tel Urus. It must be, like, up here somewhere. Alright. We can teleport back at any time.
Move along, Outlander.
We need to bring these Blight potions to somebody around here, yeah? Let's see, what was our mission? Devoth Fear. Bring Muck. Black Jinx. Mouth Gallus Mathindus wants me to deliver 3 potions of Cure Blight to Andal, the Telvanni apothecary at Tel Voss. Andal. Andal. Wait, this is Voss. This isn't even Tel Voss. Do I not get rid of my damp worm? I'm just thirsty. Is there an inn around here? There's just farmhouses. Who's this guy?
Got a question about Voss, stranger?
Tell me about Voss.
Voss is an old Velothi farm village in the Grayslands. Dunmer have farmed here for centuries. Life's never been easy, and the Ashlanders have always raided and stolen our wickwheat and marshmarrow. But our new Telvanni mage lord, Master Arian of Tel Voss, protects us from the Ashlanders, and he's grown us a fine new trade house and docks. Tel Voss is Master Arian's wizard's tower. It's very strange. You have to see it to understand. Master Arian isn't afraid to try new things.
I do like me some Master Arian. All right, tell me about the specific places around here.
Tel Voss, Master Arian's wizard tower, is to the west. You can't miss it. It's very strange. Tel Mora, Mistress Dratha's wizard tower, lies across the bay on an island to the east. In Voss village, the Voss chapel is in the center of the village, through the gate and courtyard. Hetwoman Maela Kaushad's house is the middle house on the south. Varo Trade House is down by the docks. Ships go to Sadrith Mora, Tel Arun, and Tel Mora.
All right, let's see if we can... So that's got to be his wizard tower up there. It's like a mixture of a fortress and a giant tree. I've seen that before. Only once. All right, we got to go down here. We got to find the inn. There's got to be an inn around here. This has got to be it. That might be Telarus over there. Trade house entrance. It's locked. Bitch is locked. I don't have time for this shit. Come on now. We got mysteries to solve in Telarus.
What do you want?
You heard anything about these disturbing dreams?
Speak to a wise woman. They know the lore of dreams.
The lore of dreams. Who are you?
My name is Haren Manalit. I'm a scout, but I also offer training in athletics, long blade, and block for anyone willing to pay. I'm open to taking on other types of work as well, as long as the price is right. If you ever need someone reliable for anything, come see me. We can work out a deal about just about anything.
Really? Are you a companion? Will you follow me?
I would not go anywhere with some creature like you.
Hold on. Let's get smelling real good. All right. We got the finest rouge on. And let's admire her.
Told me that in so long.
Yeah, look at that haircut, man. You got quite the hairline there. You look a hell of a lot better than fucking Will Smith's wife.
I should slap you.
Wait, I mean fucking who has a good hairline? LeBron James.
I don't think that's appropriate.
It looks like Elon Musk.
I'm sure I've got better things to do.
Come on.
No one's told me.
Come on, just give me your admiration. All right, perfect. Come with me.
Unless you're asking to join the Ashlanders, don't bother me.
Reputation's below 15. Fuck.
Sarah.
He's a bard. Trade house entrance. Trade house storage. You got a bar around here?
What is this about?
Smoky Morth.
Good to see you, Alex Jones. I'm Smoky Morth. Welcome to Voss. Is there a specific place you're looking for?
Smoky Morth. Why do they call him that? Wonder if he has any of that good devil's lettuce.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Faris Varo, and this is Voss Village. Tel Voss Tower. That's over to the west. Can I help you?
I need water.
No services here, I'm afraid.
Perfect. All right, so we got water now. Excellent. All right, did that get rid of our water problems? We're good with water. We're not that thirsty. All right, let's get the hell out of here. We want to go back to Telarus, or I guess since we're here, we can go ahead and drop off those black potions. Gotta go up to Master Arian's tower, it sounds like. Hold on. My shins. Maybe you have to craft the staff in sneaking mode. I think you unlock it after you beat the main quest. So you probably collect a lot of resin to build the staff. I think it's like a final reward. You probably also get to like teleport back and forth between Sadrith Mora, I reckon. Not played it before. Definitely not that. What the hell? What the hell just happened? We're lagging like a bitch. Alright, hold on. We gotta find the apothecary in here, right? Now, where the hell is the apothecary? Cure Blight to Andil, the Telvanni apothecary. Fuck, man, I already forgot his name. What's his fucking name? Andil. Baldil Andil. He's gonna be one of those little wizard fucks. Or, I mean, not wizard. One of those little wood elf fucks. Right. Keep your spears ready. These wizard towers are full of all sorts of shit. See, I told you. Look right here. Oh, shit. God damn it. She's kind of hot, sir. Yeah, those flame atronachs do have an enormous ass. I like me an enormous ass. But me, myself, I'm more into old ladies with giant G-cups. Wrinkles and all. You said you crafted it without doing any quests? I was in sneak mode most of the time. I'll try it. I'll try it. Maybe you're right. Maybe there's a sneakily way we can do this. All right. Get ready. All right, here's what we're going to do. Ready? She's T-posing. Get her. All right, there's more enemies upstairs. Steel longbow for some reason. Maybe to shoot out of the turrets. Hello? Rothkari. What's up, man?
Speak now, or leave now.
By your actions, you have lost the trust of the great House Telvanni. Will you make amends? Expect no favor from me.
Make amends?
Speak with the mouth of one of the counselors.
What? How did that happen? I'm looking for someone in particular.
Master Arian is the mage lord of the Telvanni Counselor. Master Arian's chambers are a pod high up in the central spire vine. The door faces to the south. If you want to speak to him, you need to fly. No staircase at all. You'll find Toridis Tulanian there. He's Arian's Treep mercenary.
Alright, so maybe we can fly to the top. We need to find, what's his name? Andil. Does this mean we can't complete the quest? Is it because we stole that resin? Fuck me. Oh, this isn't a problem. I saved over that last save.
You can look, but don't touch. Yes, it's all dwarf make, and it belongs to Master Arian, so keep your hands to yourself.
Whoa. It's a beautiful woman like you in here with these steam contraptions.
You can look, but don't touch. It's all dwarf make, and it belongs to Master Arian.
Whoa. Got working steam centurions in here.
Questions?
Smokeskin killer. By your actions, you have lost the trust. I get it, I get it. You heard about these slaves in the Grazelands? Many slave catchers have come through asking about the escaped slaves. Master Arian has offered no aid in the effort to locate them. We haven't seen or heard anything. Gotta go back to fucking Sadrith Mora. I didn't even... How did stealing something from Tel Arus get me in trouble with all these guys? Doesn't even make sense. Alright, we seem to be around... What's this? Ow.
Old ways are the best ways. Too many travelers forget their manners.
Hey, there wasn't a staircase, alright? I had to make do. Jamornarilla. No, wait, hold on. That's our companion. Need an alchemist around here. Holy shit. Oh, fuck. God damn it.
Will pay with your blood.
What the hell? Fucking Fallnil got in the way and got fucking capped directly into the ass. Ow, my ass. Ow, geez, sir. It was all merely fun and games. You said the staff had 7 enchantments, really OP. We don't have a high enchantment skill. Is that going to matter? Are we going to need a higher enchantment skill? Shit. Don't break on me now. Come on. We'll drop one of these. Oh, shit. It broke on me. Come on, damn it. We got 2 of these things open here. There we go. There we go. Shit. That's what the machine is for? Oh, so it doesn't, you don't need enchantment skills to do it. You can just do whatever. Oh, interesting. How very interesting. How very curious. See, I'm more of a strong man. That's why I take super male vitality. In stores now. Super male vitality. Tucker Carlson said he was out here in Vvardenfell as well. I hope we don't run across him. I'm gonna have to interview him. I bet he was on the island. Maybe not, but if we still have to interview him, we gotta get his take. He's gonna be like,
Me on the island? No, I would never be on the island. That's more for plebeians.
but his dad is definitely in the CIA. Curious. Come on. Come on. Is it getting louder? Fucking ridiculous. Why does it default to crazy audio? Alright, whoop. Alright. Remember, there's zombies in here, fellas. Get out of the way. I'm here with Master Arion, local Telvanni Archmagister. Fuck, skeleton archers. Come here, skelly boy. Oh, what's all this then? What's all this? Hold on, we can steal this, I think. Also, I thought if you stole stuff from Telvanni, they didn't care. If you were stronger than them, then it mattered, right? Do we want to use our 80 opening thing right now on this chest? Alright, hold on. See if it's any good. That was not worth it. That was not worth it. For an 80 open. We need a better way. I know what crafting machine you're talking about. All right, I'll go back. Fuck me. Do we need to go to Sadrith Mora, though? I feel like we fucked shit up. The Telvanni are mad at us. Move down here. Whoever it is, they've got expensive belts. Look at their Gucci belts and shit. Who's this? Hello? The hell? Where is this asshole? We need quest markers. I feel like it ruins some of the charm. This guy could be anywhere. I bet he's in the main tower.
Old ways are the best ways. Too many travelers forget their manners.
It's over here, isn't it? Arion's chambers.
I'm to read it, chief of Master Arian's mercenary guard. Providing for the prosperity of Telvanni and the village is my trade. And from the looks of you, adventuring is yours.
Telvanni platform. When can we teleport back and forth? Oh, Master Arion, sir, I didn't mean to intrude.
I am Master Arion of House Telvanni. What brings you here?
Looking to make amends.
Perhaps I should summon him again using his true Daedric name.
Of course, I understand. No need to explain, retainer. You will be reinstated at House Telvanni at your current rank.
Oh, man. Wow, that was quick. That was easy. All we had to do was talk to Master Arion, and he was like, yeah, fucking forget about it.
I'm to read it.
All these rules are stupid anyway. I like Master Arion. What a badass. Doesn't give a fuck. Alright, what looks like an alchemist tower is probably this. Barracks and armory. Let's look at the names. The jail. The southern tower. Lock in, fellas. Publius, what are you doing up here? No, we've been in this tower before. We've been here already, right? Yeah, this is where we already were. Where could this guy be? Barracks and armory. I don't think it's going to be in here. But it's not over here in this central tower.
Filthy sweat.
Fuck me, I'm all turned around. Someone help me out here. Publius.
Stay out of trouble, Outlander.
Telvanni sharpshooter. Alright, hold on. If it's in the central tower, it's going to be downstairs. Maybe it's really obvious and I'm being kind of an idiot. Who's this guy? A beggar.
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
Could you spare 20 gold, friend? I'm very sick and I need to buy a potion to cure me.
Actually, I have a cure that, I can cure that disease with a spell.
That'd be better and better. Thank you, Nord. Cast your spell.
Hold on. Hold on. Spell. Vivek's touch.
Yes, that's better. Alas, I've already been able to thank you in return.
You want to join me in our quest?
I would not go anywhere with someone the likes of you.
I just saved your life and cured you. Like Jesus Christ of Nazareth. Only less cool. Didn't even care. What's this over here? Oh, this must be the old front gate. And fuck this place. We've already been in the southern tower. We've been in the central tower. Yeah, we've already been in here. Perhaps it's near the jail. Golar Andrethi.
I'm Golar Andrethi. We don't mind visitors here in Telvos as long as they're well behaved. Can I help you find your way around?
I'm looking for someone in particular.
Master Arion is our mage lord and Telvanni.
No specific
At
place.
the services here, the Northwest Tower is the services tower. This is still a small settlement. You might want to try Voss and Tel Mora to the east. They're larger settlements, with more services. If you're here to see Master Arion or Teredas Talanian, Arion's mercenaries.
Northwest Tower. The South Tower. Services are in the Northwest Tower.
I'm waiting.
I'm waiting. Shut up. Alright, this is the jail. Her spells are getting pretty good though. What tower is this? Central Tower. Is it this tower? It's in the barracks, isn't it? Fuck me, we've been there like 8 times. Northeastern Tower. Here we go. I bet it's this one. Services Tower. Alright, we're looking for Andil.
You have something to say to me?
Move along.
Here we go.
What brings you two? Is there some specific place here you're looking for?
Yeah, we came long and far to bring you these Cure Blight potions.
Did Master Arion send you with more potions of Cure Blight?
Yeah, here they are.
Good. Thank you. This will help. I can spare a few other potions. Why not take these?
Alright, finally. Alright, let's teleport back to where we came from. We got our water. Let's go explore Telarus. Come on, damn it. Cow. Ka-chow. We're here. Alright, we were in the jail. Takes us to the crypts. The necromancy lab. Who's this guy? Kalinus Artino.
I haven't all day.
What are you doing out here? Holy shit. Gotta stop opening things. Cool. Can I read these? Doesn't have an audiobook. Alright, alright. Oh boy, let me guess. You're the investigator they hired? What were they thinking? You have a problem with some kind, go whine to one of the guards. That's what they're here for. They won't even complain but to you. They're wasting their time. So you're Kalinus. Tell me yourself. My background? You really want to know my background? Yes. Very well. My parents abandoned me when I was a baby. They left me at the foot of a wolf's den, but those wolves raised me as their own. They taught me how to hunt and how to kill a man at the age of 3. When I was 5, my family moved to the city for a better life. The wolves moved to a city for a better life? But they couldn't get jobs. No one would hire them because they were wolves. They died. They died when I was 6, so I became homeless. Life on the streets is tough. You slept in the wooden crate on the side of the road. You searched for food in the sewer tunnels and fought to the death over moldy slices of bread. Yeah, I do that all the time. At the age of 10, a skeleton with no eyes came up to me and asked me to become a servant of death. I told him, yeah, sure. So then I joined the Imperial Legion, killed some people, and I forgot the rest. That is a fantastic backstory. You joined an Imperial Legion? Me too, bro. What do you think of the Slodes? I don't know why they're so insistent on having them around. For every patron they bring in with their unique prospects, they scare a dozen more off with their stench alone. Well, the one in the hat is all right, but the other 2 can jump in the sea for all I care. All right, what do you think? Tell me about these guys. I'm on an investigation. What do you think of Nagius? Is that some kind of exotic Argonian dish? What about Mr. Grumbo? He's all right, I suppose. A decent necromancer for a Slode, I'll grant him that much. Magnesia? Some kind of hag creature that lives in the alchemy lab. What about Draven? What do you think about Draven? He's my boss. Or were you not able to figure that out? All right, well, these guys are no help. How do I get out of here? What is this? A cage knight. It's got like a rooster powering him. Mr. Grumbo's abode. How the hell do I get back to regular Telarus? This place is fucking crazy. Guy raised by wolves. Chicken animatronics. And Slodes and shit. Always sliding around, leaving a snail trail. like my wife. Interesting. All right. Wait, where are we? Okay, so we're near his tower. We need to talk to the lady down here, yeah? She'll help us along. God, it's a bit balmy out. It looks like England. Storming all the time. Fucking shit on my face. Alright, this is the lady we need to talk to. Princess Leia, we're returned.
Nice to meet you. I'm Astoria Stewart. Oh, wait, hold on.
Nice to meet you. I'm Astoria Stewart, Master Draven's apprentice. He asked me to help you with the investigation if I can. We have a few suspects who've been on the island since the explosion started. As I'm sure Master Draven has told you. Renora Farano at the House Salalu, Feldin Verith at House Dress, and Kalinas Artino, the guard captain. The 3 Slodes and myself, of course. If you want to start looking for leads, I can tell you at least 2 plain locations to start. First, you have the slave market, just within the inner marketplace where the latest explosion happened. Then I suppose you can look at the slave master Beryl Ullman's residence. It's off on the West Island where the homes are, in the Widdenshire Stair.
God, your voice is annoying. Alright, tell me about everybody. Who's Renina Falano?
Renina Falano of House Halalu is the highest island to the west in the Skyview Manor. She sure does love her money, doesn't she? But how much does she need before she'll be satisfied?
What about Feldin Verith?
I've heard he's from House Dress. I took care to avoid the Dresslands during my trip to Morrowind, because everything there about them is surprisingly okay. Maybe a little stern and grumpy, but nothing about him strikes me as violently racist.
Violently racist?
But then again, that's just how he seems on the surface. I've heard horror stories about what they do to the Argonians down there. I can't imagine even living next to something like that, let alone the people who take part.
So we've got a super rich lady and a stinky, violent racist.
He's usually in his manor on the far eastern island if you wish to speak with him.
Alright. Your voice kind of sounds like soap that's hitting a surface. Who else did you mention? You're Astoria Stewart.
That's me. Until recently, Master Draven was having me look into these incidents, but recently he forbade me from directly doing so. He said I can still give advice on any investigation and evidence I found, so please don't hesitate to ask.
Alright, tell me about Kalinas Artino.
Master Draven sees something in him that I don't think anyone else does. I imagine I'd be surprised if he turned out to be the saboteur, but I think I would feel betrayed, nor would I miss him if he was removed. Kalinas Artino is usually found in the Half-Man's Ascent, or his necromancy lab further down in the island. That's over on the highest island to the west.
The saboteur.
To be honest, I have no idea who could be doing this or why. It's scary to think someone so bad could be out there, a cold-blooded murderer, and it's even scarier to think they might attack again.
Alright. Who are your suspicions?
I wasn't able to find anything conclusive before the latest incident with the slave master.
Alright. The only way I'm able to do that voice, by the way, is I have to take a vice grip and slowly clamp it down on my balls until there's no testosterone left. And then I take some super male vitality and it gives me all this power I need. Alright, let's see here. Alright, goodbye. It's probably her. Based off that voice, I suspect it's her. Let's go to the inner marketplace. Let's go find the whatchamacallit bullshit. Let's drop a save as well.
Hurry this up, will you?
Hello, have we met?
Who are you?
I'm Rajon, master and patron of Tel'Ur's settlement.
Alright, what about you?
Hello, have we met? Who are you? I'm Thorog Bearwish, warrior and patron of the Tel'Ur's settlement.
Someone should teach
Let me
you
relieve
some
you of the
manners.
burden of your coin.
Magnesia's Alchemical Emporium. Let's check this place out. So many places to check out. Oh shit, he's got bamboo. Shit grows everywhere. Whoa. It's like some kind of hippie drug den in here.
Hell yeah.
Clendil. Oh, look at him. He's like, he's doing like a sexy Egyptian dance out here. Oh, this place is wild. Magnesia is for business. Now is not the time for the errands of fools or the chasing of wild geese. Magnesia is missing Gui. Magnesia must find Gui. Who's Gui? Sea slug of Magnesia. It is full of the niceness to Magnesia. Magnesia is missing Gui like the archer misses the target. Who are you?
Magnesia come from Thras, land of sea and stone, place of cleanness. Magnesia come to Tamriel, place of filth, rot, and dirt. What do you think about the brothel here? How does the ocean have arms? How many arms? How many fingers? Does it have legs too? I kind of want to check out this brothel.
Oh boy, I can't wait to finally see Faldil lose his virginity.
Actually, while you guys were gone, I visited the House of Earthly Delights and banged all the prostitutes there.
Yeah, no one believes that, buddy.
Yeah, I don't think I believe that either, Faldil. You got a stink about you. That's why you have wizard powers. You've been a virgin for over 30 years, and so you've gained the powers of Gandalf the Grey. Who's this?
Outlander. I haven't much time.
There's people all over the place. All right, we're looking for... Oh, this guy's floating.
I don't know you. What do you want?
Holy shit. Sorry, I was just thrown off by that. Doing like a little Jedi dance. How do I get up here? Ooh. Oh, Nelly, jar of ectoplasm. What in the hell? This place is dope. He's got a weed grinder up here. All right, let's get out of here. Who's this guy? I don't know you. What do you want? Are you part of the Kamanatong?
Kamanatong has grown powerful and ruthless.
Wait, hold on. We got to give him a new voice. Let's give him...
The Kamanatong has grown powerful and ruthless since the Imperial occupation and have great influence in the higher ranks of House Halalu.
All right. Who are you?
I'm Clendil, an acrobat employed by the Telvanni.
All right. There's so many places to explore, so much to do. So what's wrong with taking the back street? You never know if you don't go. You never shine if you don't glow. Right there. Ambush and Raven. Ooh. Wait, this is the guy who sells lightsabers.
Too much, Outlander.
Crystal Katana. Reforged Crystal Katana. Whoa. Ebony Staff. Glass Die Katana. Holy shit, he's got some cool stuff. We could just buy all this. I don't have 35,000 gold, but... Helm. Blue Bug Helm. Wow, wow, wee, wah.
I have weapons and armor. Come take a look.
Bro. Can we sell? Can we buy anything from this guy? Glass Die Katana. How can we steal one of these katanas? Do you think we could steal one without anybody noticing? Hold on, I got an idea. All right, it's crazy, but here's how it goes. All right, let's put on our amulet of 80% chameleon. Shit, where'd it go? Amulet of shadows. Then we got something else that gives us chameleon 8%. Now we're almost completely invisible. Fuck. Shit, they're onto us. How good is this shit? I can't move. How do they see us? I'm invisible. Fuck. It was worth a try. We had to do what we could. They've got those girls heading into Sadrith. Lol, they're... Wait, what? 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 Puckered 6036. Say what now? Say what? He's saying something sus. He's sussing. What are you sussing about? No comment. FBI, check his hard drive. Who's this?
Do not waste my time.
Whoa. Oh my god. So they didn't eat all of Jonah Hill down there. But a little bit of him left. Thought he was taking Ozempic. He looks terrible. Winged Twilight Membrane. Ashkull Skull. Interesting. The hell did he get Jonah Hill's head? Who's this?
Possibly too busy.
Inthar.
Okay. They got a little bumping club down here.
On your way.
Burn the Unbroken. Uckard says, I thought this correspondence was private. If it was, FBI open up. Or you in a heartbeat, you sick bastard. You dirty, no good. You rotten... Nah, I'm just kidding. I don't care. Who's this?
I only have a few moments.
First time in this establishment, I can get you a drink.
Do you sell water?
Strange.
Shipment of shine.
Entire shipment of shine? I take that to the Farmers and Laborers Hall in Vivec. It's in the St. Olms Canton.
Right, nothing specific. We gotta go down to the slave markets. Sumaman. The Chamber of Engineering. Who's this guy?
The best artificer in the market needs something identified, something constructed. Look no further.
I need to analyze some handwriting.
That's right, I can distinguish between different authors. It's an important skill in my kind of work, telling apart the fakes from the genuine articles. It is a service, so I expect a modest sum in exchange for my troubles.
Cool. That'll definitely come in handy. Let's remember that for later. Legions of the Dead. Got any good books here we can mooze through? What's this? Vagaries of Magic. The Doors of the Spirit. Some scrolls. Alright, hold on. We gotta go to... Oh, hold on. It's where the explosion must have happened. This is the slave market. Piece of broken glass. Wait a minute. Found broken glass in the wreckage of the slave market in Tel Rus. I could ask Astoria if this is of any use. These heaver-looking things. They're like part Dwemer, part corpse of Dick Cheney. What in the hell? What's down here? Gooey. Giant slug. What in the world? Vent worms.
Oh, greetings, greetings. We don't see new faces in the cozy nursery very often. Babies, babies, go greet our new guest. Sorry, they're a bit shy. They call my babies ventworms, but they're so much more than that. Can you hear their cute voices? Perhaps you came all the way down here to see the little Solloks. Fed them recently, so they should be in a good mood. It's very important for their taste.
What in the hell are you?
I'm Sovisa, the ventworm singer, alchemist and hireling of the great house Telvanni.
It's a strange plant. So these worms live in the vents. If you get close, they get away. What's this? Solok. There more than one down here? Feel like there's gonna be some stuff down here. A flappy Solok. I've never even seen a Solok before. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. We found the broken glass. Slave bracers. Where are the slaves? I found a pile of slaves bracers in Tel Rus Marketplace. Perhaps this is something that could lead to a possible suspect. Curious. Where's the slave quarters? Down here? So they keep the slaves suspended at the bottom of the island. This is a lot more like Jeffrey Epstein's island than I thought. Alright, hold on. Use my powers. Fly up to the next level. We'll talk to Astoria. I feel wet. It's probably that silky smooth voice of that ringworm singer or whatever her name was.
Hey, Nips, what's up? Missed the first 2 hours of the stream, but seems to be going well. How you doing, bro?
What's up, bro? How you doing? Good to see you. Good to see you. Those light katanas are really cool. I bought them, though. See, we need more gold. Can't buy shit like that. We're poor as hell. Got like 3K to my name. I got rich by buying sugar moon, distilling skooma, and then selling it over and over again.
Oh, Al. Did you want something?
Hello again. Have you found any evidence by chance?
Found a few things. I found some broken glass.
Glass fragments? That's definitely strange, but I don't know what the connection is. From the looks, there's some kind of liquid still on here, and it has an odor I can't identify. Maybe the alchemist could tell you what it is? She's just inside the underground marketplace to the left.
What do you think of these heaver things? They're pretty fucking crazy. Part Dick Cheney, part Dwimmer.
They're certainly effective workers when they really creep me out. We bought them from Halberton. They appear to have been made with Dick Cheney's seed, and somehow cloned and fused with electronics. I suppose they're supposed to be dead, but their faces look like they're trying to scream.
Yeah, Halberton does sell some crazy stuff. Wait a minute, that's Dick Cheney's company. Made of Dick Cheney's seed, huh? I found these slave bracers.
You found discarded braces. So the culprit must have freed the slaves. I had wondered if those poor things had been tossed into the ocean to dispose of the evidence. But at least a saboteur isn't a complete monster. Oh, wicked, terrible saboteur. Could that have been their motive? Some abolitionists do feel strongly enough about slavery to kill the slave masters. But that doesn't explain all the thefts. They haven't stopped even after the barrel died. Plus, Dress has frequently encounters with abolitionists. Try asking Felden Verith.
Alright, Felden Verith and his manor. I think it's over there. Hold on. Let me go check with the alchemist first about this glass. Whoa. Oh, we're on the mainland. Holy shit. Where are we? Oh, we're at Sadrith Mora. There's a teleportation pad there, who knew? Dope. Okay, so I get back and forth that way. Ooh.
This better be important.
Alright, let's go to the alchemist. Got my spear ready. You are finding Louis. Manisha, miss. So happy. Manisha, thanks. Thank you. Yeah, I got Gui right here. Sea slug of Magnesia is full of niceness to Magnesia. Thank you for finding Gui. You're welcome. So anyway, about this broken glass. It seems to be some kind of glass. You have become Magnesia's back scratcher, so Magnesia shall become yours. The sauce of glass is smelling of cinder wine, potent beverage of alcoholism, drunken by elves of darkness in the south, the clan of Dressed. It's also good for burning and fieriness. Dressed ones use it for acquiring reptiles from the marshland of blackness, used for the making of great bangs of flame and mighty walls of burning. Even the swamp of waters and sogginess is dried to ashes. So it's related to House Dressed. Look, your little sea slug dude is back. Look at him. Aw, he's kind of cute. I get it. I get it. I see what you see in him. Somebody's playing dice with marked cards in here, and this guy's still fucking high as balls on moon sugar. He's tripping out. I wish that were me. I wish that was me as well.
I don't do drugs. My mother always said drugs were bad for you.
See, I told you he's worse than me. I don't know. But his poopy diaper and his lack of virginity kind of changed the equation, but y'all are both kind of losers in my book. All right. How do we get this squad of losers? Hey. I'm just saying, I feel like I'm a cool young go-getter. Got a nice hairline. I own my own channel. I got a ranch. We're out here with all these bitches.
I, sir, am not a bitch.
Shut up. All right, we're here. Everybody, shut up, bitches. We're here.
Say what you want or go away.
Are you Felden Verith?
I'm Felden Verith of House Dress, an investor in these islands of Telarus.
What do you know about the brothel?
Every day we stray further from the gods.
Hold on, we gotta give him like a...
Every day we stray further from the gods.
What do you think of Magnesia?
The most outwardly unpleasant of the Sloads here. At least I can accredit her with being honest.
What do you think of the Slodes?
It might be tempting to see how they talk, how they act, how they think. You might even assume they're just like us. Well, they aren't. No matter what a Slode speaks or does, it's incapable of experiencing sympathy, empathy, love, or even emotional pain. Any understanding they have of such things has come through the unfailing of observation and imitation. Never forget this, and you'll never lower your guard around them.
All right, let's see here. Do you know anything about cinder wine?
Cinder wine? Is that what was used for the explosions? Makes sense. It's a potent flammable. The saboteur must have broken into my stash of it. Rotten thief? Yeah. Before you suggest that I brought it here to make bombs, know that I only have it for nostalgic purposes. I was a slaver once, back before my life fell apart. Before I lost my daughter. I've left the business far behind me now anyways. I take a swig of it every now and then just to remember the good old times. I've never used the stuff for explosives myself. Always thought of perfectly waste of good booze. If you find this thief, toss him in the sea for me.
I also found these slave bracers.
Bracers, huh? Yeah, I figured this was the work of an abolitionist. They sometimes go to extreme measures just to free the slaves. Never mind those. Most of them wind up getting caught again. If anyone here is an abolitionist, it's without a doubt Draven's apprentice. It's pretty clear she's uncomfortable with Tellerus holding a slave market, but she always struck me as being too soft to do something like this. Having said that, it wouldn't be the first time I've misjudged someone.
Interesting. So he says that it's her. Velden suspects Alderain a story of being a slavery sympathizer, which could lead to her being the saboteur. I could look into what she might be hiding. Interesting. Got some Musa. The Musa bottle looks dope as hell. And they got some cinder wine right here. So it explodes, huh? Don't drop it, Faldil. It's like that soap in that prison shower. Don't drop. What else we got around here? Books. This doesn't seem like an ordinary book. Grasping Fortune. Interesting. So the books here are fake. Wait, hold on. Riddles.
It has a tail, a side, and a head. I call it what I call a snake. It has no body and it's dead.
What? Now these fucking riddles are terrible.
I give you a sock, not unlike a box, with hammers and nails all around it. 2 lids open when it knocks.
A sock not unlike a box, with hammers and nails all around it. 2 lids open when you knock it. It must have been a great hit. Yeah, these fucking things are terrible. I hate poetry.
But make it quick.
All right, let's see here. Castle Horror. Something about this is off. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. He's got a secret bookcase. Let's get into this. Doesn't seem like an ordinary book. Peter Hourglass.
Yeah. Hey, Lois.
Speak, traveler.
Ornate Dwimmer Cup. It's none of these books. I don't seem to be able to do anything about it. Maybe there's like a missing book we put in here. What else has he got? Dress bed chambers. Something's definitely not right here. What happens if we, like, touch the other stuff on the shelf? Is he gonna get mad at us? Like maybe this gyro. No? Alright, this cinder wine. Quick, throw the cinder wine at him. How do we throw these again? It's like P. No, V, C, M, N. Fuck. Oh. I threw him right at him. It didn't work. We got him. All right, it wasn't him. We tried. We had to try. We had to see if we could just bust his ass open. Those light katanas are really cool. I grow rich by them. Oh yeah, we already read that. How's everybody else doing? Doing good? Did anybody actually watch the Super Bowl? I'm gonna be honest, I didn't watch it. I think there are only 2 cities in the United States that gave a shit about the Super Bowl this year. Everybody else was there just for the social fun. But seeing as how I have no friends and also am not social, I didn't really enjoy it. Didn't really watch it. Nah, I'm just kidding. Nobody had a party this year. I didn't have an excuse to drink. And I kind of wanted to take my wife to church today, so I didn't go. Who's this? I'm waiting for someone. Excuse me. This guy looks dope as hell. Look at his little gas mask. All right, Astoria. It's sweating out here. This place is crazy.
All right. Hello again. Have you found any evidence by chance?
So I talked about the slave racers. Wait, hold on. What should we ask about? Felden Vareth.
I had no idea Felden had a daughter. Maybe that's why he always seemed so melancholic. Either way, it's not really a solid lead. Anyone could have known about the stash and looted it. Beryl was from House Tress too, if I recall. But those two were never all that close. I wonder why.
Let me investigate your motives. Why were you forbidden to do the rest of this quest?
I think he suspects me of being the saboteur. I don't know if I should feel hurt that he doesn't trust me, or flattered that he thinks I could be competent enough to pull something like this off.
What do we ask her about? Ignatia, Grumbo, Saboteur, we already did that. Already asked about that, the slave markets. I suspect it could be her. What does our mission inbox say? Look more into what she might be hiding. Maybe we could check her, like, room. Does she have a room in the tower? I bet she does. I bet she's got, like, a house. The potions are thrown like a bow and arrow once equipped. I wish there was more damage potions, like poisons and shit I could throw at people. Where does this go? Aha! I bet this is her house. House Halalu. Wait, no, this is somebody else's house. Halalu Skyview Manor. What is this over here? Oh, cool. They got like a little koi pond. And like a little bed. Dude, this would be a cool place to live. It's kind of like the place in BioShock Infinite. Columbia.
Is it necessary that you speak with me?
You're searching for Renora, I presume? I can't imagine any reason you'd need to speak to her unpaid assistant. She's just upstairs if she hasn't Skulldark somewhere.
I guess we don't have any quests with these guys yet. Maybe we should come back later. So this is the Halalu house. There's a house dress. We need to find whatever her face is, little house. Catman's Ascent. What is this over here? The Widdershin Stair. The Diesel Stair. Where the hell are these? It's a giant staircase. Durrani Railvan's residence. Oh, people live in this. Dosha Drovane. Abandoned guard quarter. I guess we could sleep in here. Of Men in Myrrh, Fool's Ebony, Part 3th. These are all new books. Crumpled papers. Maybe somebody was writing a note in here. Read all this paper. Crumpled papers. No, there's got to be a note in here, no? Somebody left their loot? What is it? What kind of loot is this? A fat loot. Can I play songs on it? Must be in a town or the street. Somebody has bone mold armor in here. Interesting. All right. Maybe she lives in the other tower. Whoa. Well, that was lucky. What's her name again? I fucking forget her name. Astoria. She might live in the tower with what's-his-face. Bilsa Barris's house. Astoria Stewitt's residence. Wildflowers of Vvardenfell. Let's look for some evidence around here. KWAMA poison. She's been painting. That bitch is guilty. She's been painting. Only painters are guilty. No, native fauna of Solstheim. Poison song. What's this?
It was beginning again. Even though everything seemed serene, the last embers crackling in the hearth, young servant girl and her child slumbering in a chair by the door, a tapestry half finished against the wall, waiting to be completed tomorrow. One of the moons visible through a milky cloud outside the window, a lone bird out of sight in the rafters, cooing placidly. Tay heard the first chords of the song strike dissonantly.
Hold on. We'll read this in a second.
Astoria, you have told me how you feel about your master keeping innocent Khajiits and Argonians as slaves on those islands, but you refuse to do anything about it. How can you be loyal to a master who permits such atrocious things? Everyone on that island is profiting off their suffering and misery, including you. Do you not see your own hypocrisy? Maybe instead of simply speaking righteously, you should start acting like it, too.
We found a note. Somebody T.Y. Hold on, let's read this. There's jokes in here. What's the difference between an Argonian and a Slode? You can't make soap out of an Argonian. Hold on, we need like a... Hold on. Can I get like a... I need like a drum roll. Here we go. Hold on. There we go. What do you call an Argonian assassin? Cold-blooded. Hey, that's pretty good. Why do Argonians make such good thieves? Why are these all Argonian jokes? Who wrote this? Because if they're caught by the tail, it detaches. Oh, man, these are fantastic. Hold on, let me skip ahead here. Why was the Bosmer watching a foot race? He was looking for a quick snack. I do love sucking on toes. That's what it is. Faldo, you've been on Feet Finder again, haven't you? Or is it only feet? You dirty bastard.
Yeah, I'm not ashamed of who I am. I like feet.
He likes feet, huh? That's pretty bizarre, huh?
Where's Publius?
I'm down here. I'm afraid of stairs.
The hell is wrong with this group? I think everybody in this group has some kind of autism. Including me. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but geez Louise. All right, hold on. All right, one more joke and we'll get out of here. God, these are great. They just make fun of everybody's race. All right, hold on. A Khajiit, a Dunmer, an Imperial, and a Bosmer were all on a ship. The Khajiit pulls out a vial of scoom out of his jacket, takes a drink, and then tosses the rest overboard and says, we have enough back home.
Or we have enough back home.
The Dunmer takes a bundle of hacklow, tastes the leaf, then tosses the rest overboard, saying,
we have enough back home.
The Imperial looks around, sees the Bosmer, and then tosses him overboard. Wait, hold on, that was the end of the joke. Oh, that was incredible. All right. That's enough jokes. I'm going to save this book for later. It's pretty good. All right. Should we take some sleep? We haven't slept in days. Yeah, all right, let's sleep. Let's sleep until morning. We need to get our exhaustion down. Feel well rested. Sleep 12 hours. Let's see here. We're a little hungry. Might peckish. And a tiny amount thirsty, I believe. All right, hold on. Let's eat some bread. Maybe some crab meat. All right. Just a little hungry and a little thirsty. We should be good to go. All right, I think we found everything we needed. Wait, hold on. I'm over encumbered. Oh, serious thirst. I like how I get out of bed and I'm always thirsty. I'm like, oh. Climb out of bed. Oh, man. I need a drink. Right away. Hold on. What were we reading again? The Poison Song.
It was beginning again. Even though everything seemed serene, the last embers crackling in the hearth, young servant girl and her child slumbering in a chair by the door, a tapestry half finished against the wall, waiting to be completed tomorrow, one of the moons visible through a milky cloud outside the window, a lone bird out of sight in the rafters, cooing placidly. Tay heard the first chords of the song strike dissonantly somewhere far away. The bird in the rafters croaked and took flight through the window. The baby in the girl's arms woke and began to scream. The song swelled in intensity, yet still remained subtle and stately in tempo. The movement of everything seemed to take on the rhythm of the music as if strange choreography had been staged. The girl rising to the window, the clouds reflecting back red from the inferno below, her scream all muted, consumed by the song. Everything that came thereafter Tay had seen so many times, it had almost ceased to be a nightmare. He did not remember anything of his life before coming to the island of Gorn, but he understood that there was something different in his past that set him apart from his cousins. It wasn't simply that his parents were dead. His cousin Bainara's parents had also died in the war, nor were the other housemen on Gorn or nearby Mournhold unusually cruel to him. They treated him with the same polite indifference that any Indoral has for every other 8-year-old boy that got underfoot. But somehow, with absolutely certainty, Tay knew he was alone, different, because of a song he always heard, and his nightmares. You're certainly imaginative, his Aunt Ulia would smile patiently, before waving him away so she could return to her scriptures and chores. Different? Everyone in the world thinks they're different. That's what makes it such a common sentiment, said his older cousin Calculator, who was studying to be temple priest and had a firm grasp on paradoxes. If you tell anyone else that you keep hearing music where there's no music to be heard, they'll call you mad and bury you in the shrine of Sheagora, his Uncle Triffitt would snarl, before striding away to attend his business. Only his nursemaid Ediba would listen to him seriously and just nod with a faint look of pride. But she would never say another word. His cousin and chief playmate Bainara was by far the least interested in the stories of his song and his dreams. How tiresome you are with all this, Tay, said Bainara after luncheon the summer of his 8th year.
As long as this book.
He and a younger cousin Vasta walked into a clearing in the midst of flowering trees. The grass was very...
All right, we'll have to listen to the rest of that book later. We've arrived at Astoria. We're going to confront her.
Hello again. Have you found any evidence by chance?
I found this suspicious note.
Well, I don't know. That note is... It looks addressed to me, but that doesn't mean that I'm the saboteur. It's true I did feel bad for the slaves, and maybe I did want to let them go, but I wouldn't kill someone for it. Beryl was kind to me. Even if he wasn't to those poor slaves, I don't know it's a damning place, but believe me, I wouldn't betray my master's trust. And I wouldn't have the guts to do something crazy like that.
Astoria claims she wouldn't kill the slave Master Burrell even to free the slaves. For now, Astoria is a suspect until I find a way to clear her name. Maybe we could talk to Burrell. Or is he dead? Who else could we talk to? Maybe let's talk to her master. I wish we could play that book again. That book was pretty cool. Hold on, let me turn that off. There's like a weird effect where if you press the X button, it makes me have a mild seizure. Can't complain, doing pretty decent. Missed a bit of the stream because I crashed from drinking a shit ton of soda. Umbra and his soda. Umbra and his soda. He's always chugging that. He's always chugging that shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I see you. I see you. I know what you're up to. And I didn't watch the soup. Oh fuck. Oh god. God. Fuck. My legs. Hold on. Let me just fly up there. Fuck this shit. And I didn't watch the Super Bowl. I'm not much for sports, but might have watched if I cared about the teams. Yeah, I just didn't. I didn't feel like it. I'm tired of watching the Seahawks and the Patriots win. None of my teams are in it. I don't care. All right, let's talk to Master Urioth.
Welcome, Alex Jones. With a saboteur still at large, I could lose everything. Tell me you have found something on those suspects.
I did found potential suspects.
How do I know it was one of my staff? Well, at least the local guard we use aren't human. Anymore, that is. They're undead. We control them through a magical network of sorts. They follow basic commands, such as patrolling, arresting criminals, preventing crime in progress, and if necessary, executing those who are unwilling to surrender. However, several staff members are exempt from certain crimes, such as trespassing.
Okay, hold on. We read all that. Can we ask about the note to Astoria? Suspicions.
Why are you asking me? If I had any, wouldn't I need you? I wouldn't need you, would I? Go talk to people, butter them up, rifle through their belongings if you have to. Prove to me I can't trust you first, and maybe I'll tell you something interesting.
Who could YT be? Wait, hold on. What was the note say? There's a note to Astoria, note to Hariskar, note to Astoria. TY. Who could TY be? Ty. Maybe there's somebody else around here named TY. Hold on, while I'm here, let me see if I can build that staff you were talking about. I have terrible sneaks, so they're probably going to see right through me. Yeah, they can definitely see me. Maybe like right here. Craft. Not enough Telvanni resin. We take some of this resin. Some right here. Hold on. 4 corpus weepings have been added to your inventory. Shit, they're onto me. They're onto me. Fuck. Shit.
It's all over, lawbreaker.
Stop!
You violated the law.
Oh, fuck, alright, hold on. Let me reload. Think it'll rain? Seen any elves lately? Wait, hold on. It's perfect time for this. Perfect. Alright, back to the stream. You herbitor. Herbitor. Drop one of these.
Brothers! What we doing live? Echoes in eternity.
Oh, man. Hold on, it's pulling up. I fucking tried to do the thing in between the fucking subscribe button and it fucking caused the game to crash. Bunch of bullshit. Yeah, I remember stealing all the ingredients first. I had chameleon 100%. I only have chameleon 88%. It's not so good. If I can find something else that gives me chameleon, maybe I could use that. I have the amulet of shadows, gives me 80%. I got one potion, gives me 8%. If we get that to max, though, maybe I could try a potion of invisibility. But they might see right through it. I feel like chameleon works better. All right, we're back. All right, hold on. Let's fix this audio real quick. Get the music down to there. Get the voice up to max. And let's get the effects down to half. All right. Where were we? I just quick saved. I don't think I have enough resin. How much resin do you need? Invisibility won't work? Yeah, I figured. The Nipple Ultra is pretty damn good, fellas. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I have a career in this. It's a little carbonated. You can see some of the dust in there. It's not quite filtered. It's from the hops. All right, we're back. Do they have any resin around here I can steal? Jar of resin. Hold on, I need to get closer. All right, hold on. Let me try something else sneaky. Let's use our amulet. Amulet of Shadows. Do we have anything else that gives us chameleon? Only the chameleon 8%. Do we have any spells? Summon a flame atronach. That's not going to help. Alright, we're at 88% chameleon. Some Drew wax. I can't move. Hold on, can I move this fucking... Oh, shit. Hold on, I'm still over encumbered. What's we at? 80%? Let me throw this pouch back on. Can't zoom in. The hell? What? What the deuce? The devil? Hold on, hold on. Oh, shit. My chameleon. I think I have the camera equipped. Alright, let's see if we can craft now. You not have enough greater soul gems to craft a staff. Faldil, do you have any greater soul gems, Faldil? Let me check my stuff. Hold on, let's put this back on. How do we get out of this? I'm stuck. I'm stuck. Shit. Hold on, let me do this. I think it's the camera button. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's Control F. I tried that, but I need a greater soul gem. We're going to build this super staff. I feel like I gave Faldil some soul gems earlier that might be able to work. There we go. All right, companion share. A Dramora. All right, hold on. Let's activate Amulet of Shadows. Craft. Successfully crafted a resin staff. What enchantment would you like to place on it? Unholy Terror, Devouring, Incineration. Wait, hold on. I already have... What does this do? The Telvanni Staff of Incineration. Drain health 11 to 100 points for 30 seconds and 5 feet on target. Fire damage 3 points. Weakness to fire 5 to 50%. Whoa. This is unholy powerful. Hold on. I'm kind of curious now. If I load, what other staffs can we get here? The Staff of Incineration is insanely powerful. Holy shit. What does the Staff of Unholy Terror do? The stream description is hilarious. Well done. Thank you, sir. I appreciate you, Elson. TES3. My man. I do it all for you. All right, let me hop out of here. It's trapped. Yeah. Ah, there we go. All right. Let's get this shit. Let's get this bread. Do a quick save here. Do a quick shadows. Holy Terror. Staff of Unholy Terror. Turn undead 0 to 50 points for 15 seconds. Demoralize creature 0 to 50 points for 15 seconds. Demoralize team. So it makes everybody run away. That's pretty cool. All right, what does the other one do? These are damn cool. Make more staffs, I did too. I mean, the incineration one might be the best one there, because that's going to do a ton of damage and just absorb health. Unless they got resist magicka, we basically get insta-healed. I mean, that's crazy. Come on, baby. You can do it, old girl. Old potato computer. All right, Devouring. Staff of Devouring absorbs health 2 to 8 points, fatigue 5 to 15, and absorbs magicka 5 to 15. Okay, so maybe the drain health doesn't actually absorb it. So this one heals us and restores our magicka. That's pretty good. I think the Devouring one's the best, though. I think that one's the best. All right, we're getting that one. That's crazy. Also, thank you all so much for watching. Don't forget to like down below to spread Alex Jones's message across the Tamrielic landscape or some shit. I'd really appreciate it. I'm not a cop. I'm not a cop. All right, hold on. Incineration. All right. Bam. That is so good. All right, hold on. Let's put that on the F1. Hold on. Thunderfire. Put the Staff of Incineration. Damn, son. I'm finding all sorts of crazy artifacts lately. I mean, I don't see it. Do we have to have it equipped? Resin Staff of Incineration. Magic Mini. Resin Staff of Incineration. I don't see that shit anywhere. Maybe we just have to have it equipped. Alright, so 7. Ah, bam. How do we use the spell? What, the devil? Cast when strikes. Oh, shit. Alright. We got our staff. We're locked and loaded. Alright. We gotta find something to clear Astoria's name. I feel like she might be the person to deal with, but who is YT? Let's go talk to the guy at Half Man's Ascent. Maybe he knows something. Yeah. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. I don't know why I thought that was jelly. Thought we could land on that shit. We'll be okay. Half Man's Ascent. I need a torch down here. I can't see it all. There's beating hearts on the table. What the hell? Raw Orchilium. We don't have anything to deal with this. It's blocking our path. All right, we failed because we didn't have a mining pick, but that's okay. All right. YT, Kalinas. Know any YTs around here? Do you have any suspicions?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the entire thing is just Draven trying to pull some kind of elaborate practical joke, or as he might call it, a social experiment.
Interesting. What do you think of Astoria Sawit?
She's a talentless hack who got through life with nothing but sheer luck and puppy dog eyes.
Hey.
Any time now.
Don't be hating on people who do just get through life with nothing but sheer luck and puppy dog eyes. A lot of people do that. Could be anybody. Oh, fuck. Where's this? The Tellurus Crypts. We're going in. Alex Jones, you gonna go to the Desolate House of Earthly Delights after the questing? You know it, brother. You know it. There's one thing I like, it's boobies. We're heading there next. Okay, alright, hold on. We found some pelvises down here. Somebody died of a shattered pelvis down here.
This bodes well.
Oh boy, I can finally lose my not lose my virginity. I banged all those women in the House of Earthly Delights.
Oh, what the hell is that? Eat fire! Little fire will show him who's boss. Spider venom. Picked up one of their carcasses. Interesting. Needed like a candle down here. Spider eggs. What is this place? Whoa, what the hell? Get him, Jimmy Carter. Wait, hold on. We're missing the ghost of Reagan. Tear down this wall. Get him, baby. It's a heaver. Fuck, this guy's tough as hell. Your chicken box won't save you this time. Got him. There's a heaver down here. Daedra hearts. What could that asshole be doing? See anything specific? A Pooter hourglass. Raider soul gem. Somebody's been down here casting spells. And painting. How very peculiar. Scroll of skeletal minion. That's kind of shit, but I'll take it. You see any evidence down here? Not under his corpse, huh? Shit. We're no further off than we were before. An empty bottle. What is this crumpled paper? Does this have anything on it? No, it's just a mild piece of crumpled paper. Canvas. I mean, she does like to paint. It could be her. Paintbrush and empty vials. Somebody's been doing demonic experiments down here. And I have my suspicions. But if it's anyone demonic... What's this? How do we get through this? There's a gate here. Aha! Maybe there's a way to open this gate. Heads on spikes. I can't see nothing down here. It is dark as hell. Oh, shit, the bed, man. It's probably up on one of these things. I just can't see ass from elbow. Come on, give me a torch. Fuck. Little help, anybody? Maybe it's way more obvious. There's a dead rat in here. That's good eatings. Maybe there's another way around. Wait, hold on. Is this just painted on? Oh, it's not just painted on. Like a candlestick might move it. Check this way. What in the hell are these? There's bones in a pit. This must be the work of Bill Gates. Only he casts demonic spells in basements with bones. Oh, shit. Go, boys, go. It's time to summon Barney. Where's Barney? There he is. Dancing around. Ow, fuck. We're under attack. What's happening? Oh, there's spiders behind me. Seem to have killed them all. Good work, Dick Cheney. Why would there be a web here? I don't see a lever under the web, but that would be... That would be my suspicions. There's a teleportation pad over there. Alright, I guess we're going in. A heaver. Come here, you. You like that? Fucking eat your inferno, bitch. Soak a lot. See anything down here? So fucking dark. Hell. Don't drink the master. Remaster when where? No, this is the remaster. Totally. Oh. No, it's a mod pack that was created by a great man who goes by Dunmer Refugee. And I added a few of my own favorite, maybe 100 more mods. He added about 510 mods. And then I added another like 150 just to be sure. And now we've got a crazy mod pack with good graphics, casting spells, all sorts of shit. You can figure out more about it in the description below. There's a whole Excel and a bunch of other stuff you can do to, maybe it's up here. You can do to, huh? Anyway, you can do to download everything. I'm just gonna make a video on it. I recently made a video about it, but I have a video that's almost done. I should be working on it right now, to be honest with you. On how to install OpenMW inside of MO2, and then using that, you can then, of course, install like the 600 mods. I was gonna make a video on that and all the difficult ones. We get through here. I've got an idea. It's crazy, but it just might work. Oh, wow. How did we do that? Wow. We're in. Aha. Hold on. We're going to do the... We did it. There's skeletons in here. Where the hell are we?
We're not in Kansas anymore.
No, Dorothy, we're not. This could be anywhere. Deep in the bowels. Epstein's Island. Some call it Tellurus. Others know it by Little St. James. Oh, this lever's broken. We get through here. Maybe we need a lever to open it. Curious. Hold on, wait. Did somebody break off the lever? It appears to be right here. I could see some shit over there. Maybe this is pointless. I don't know. This might be a red herring. This is an interesting little experiment mod island. I don't know where to go. Don't drink the water. Remember the frogs. You're right. I won't do it. I won't drink the water. Kujikage, what's up, man? Are you one of the Kages? Like the Kage of the Hidden Leaf Village? I've heard of you. You're in that shinobi land over by Japan. I think it's called South Korea. Hold on, how do I get out of here? Over here. All right. Here we go. We're in. What's down here? Okay, so that's the prison we went to earlier. It's not there. Maybe we need more evidence. Necromancy lab. Can't get in there.
Go ahead, stranger.
A Daedric runestone. Some triune coins. I don't see any other particular evidence around here. This guy might be free to go. Maybe we need to ask him about the other people.
Go ahead, stranger.
Oh gods, why are you back?
What do you think of Beryl Illumion?
They say it's poor to speak ill of the dead, so I'll remark only he was a vile, buffoonish son of a whore.
Kalenius, you kind of cut to the point, and I like you. What do you think of Felden Vareth?
He was chased from the Dresslands because he has a salacious affair with a Khajiit slave. That ridiculous mustache is actually just the hair of his lover that got stuck to his face. Truly a tragic story.
Stuck to his face? You mean like this? Interesting. What do you think of Mr. Gumbo?
He's alright. Decent necromancer of a slode, I'll grant him that much.
Nagius?
Is that some kind of Arxonian dish?
We asked him this already. What do you think of Renora Filano?
She knows her money, but that's about it. Do you know she insisted the brothel was built with secret passages specifically so she could spy on her patrons?
The brothel?
Why would anyone pay money for a woman when I could just resurrect one for free?
What?
Does anyone know the crime for necromancy in Morrowind? Just wondering.
Hey, what the hell is this? Mr. Gumbo's lair. Who are you?
Questions.
I am Serve thee, Slode. How can I help you? What are you about? A humble slave. You heard of the twin lamps? I only know how to light lamps. Is that what you want to know? Any rumors? At first it seemed the fuss about the Nerevarine prophecy was silly superstition. The Fair of Bards. Can I read this? Doesn't have an audiobook. Alright. Farusa. Wait, is this the brothel? No, it doesn't appear to be the brothel. Hello, everybody. Excuse me.
Hello.
I don't think these people know anything specific. Oh my god. You must be Mr. Gumbo. Bro, he looks amazing. Hold on.
Greetings, an esteemed pleasure to meet you, friend. Such a pity you've joined our isles at such a turbulent time. But I'm sure things will be sorted out in no time. The name's Grumsco, but many call me Mr. Grumbo.
Oh my god, his voice is amazing. Tell me about yourself, Grumbo.
I'm a traveling trader of sorts. I go from place to sample the local cuisines. Of course, I lease out my undead workers for whatever projects require my assistance.
This guy's incredible. What do you know about the Cage Knights?
Yes, the fellow beside me is one of them. I'm sure you've seen the Heavers. They were the prototype for the Cage Knights. You see, remarkably powerful, nigh indestructible. However, only very few specimens are able to withstand the transformation process.
What do you think of the brothel?
Afraid I wouldn't be able to tell you much about it other than that they have some unusual workers. Ooh, Mr. Grumbo doesn't like brothels.
And Beryl Humilion?
A true tragedy. He was a fine trader and a gentleman. I can't think of why anyone would want to snuff him out. He was quite a private man, I believe. I rarely saw him outside the slave market or his home.
Oh, his home. Maybe we should check his home. That's a good idea. He probably got some... Oh, that's probably where the evidence is. What do you know about Kalinus Artino?
A charming and talented young man with an excellent sense of humor.
Any suspicions on who could have killed him?
Alas, I regret that I have little information to use to you. Most I can do is profess my own innocence. One of my elite guardsmen was lost in the explosion, you see. Given how extraordinarily difficult they are to create, I can assure you I wouldn't do that to myself.
Man, you think with a giant guy like this, he'd have like some kind of booming, deathly voice? Century KWAMA eggs and wick-wheat dumplings. A cage knight. Oh my god. You can see his heart. What the hell? Little clipper hands and shit. Ransom of Zarek. Alright. It probably wasn't him. He's reading old Dwemer books and lounging in his lab. Defective scroll of opening. Opens 40 to 60, but locks 4 to 6. What the hell? What was the point of that? I kind of want one of his KWAMA Century eggs, though. I've never seen one of those. Daedric for Dunmore. Mystery of Talaria Part 1. And Insults of the Dunmer. Oh, wait, hold on. It doesn't have an audiobook.
Many who have traveled through Morrowind have come across the most common insults of the Dunmer. The words fetcher,
Inwa,
and swit roll off the front of their tongues, but they have many colorful insults to sling. This is a collection of some of the best ever heard while traveling through the region. I knew I recognized your face from somewhere. I saw something like that while I was washing the hindquarters of a guar. Either your mother was an orc, or one is smashed in your face. With a face like that, you should be safe in the wilderness. It would terrify even a pack of wild Nyx hounds.
These are pretty good. I'm gonna start calling. I'm gonna use this on my wife. I'm gonna be like, you look like a pack. You gas on like a speared netch. That's what I'm gonna tell her.
You best take a guild guide to the next town. With a smell like that, a stilt strider wouldn't carry you on its back. Your mother must have had an affair with an orc. It's the only way to explain the depths of your stupidity.
Oh, got him.
I may be drunk on Motzi, but tomorrow I'll be sober and you'll still be stupid. Oh. I met cliff racers that have annoyed me less.
Man.
A slave has better manners than you. Why don't you go home to your wife? Better yet, I'll go home to your wife. And outside of the improvement, she won't notice any difference.
Oh, man. I'm going to use that one tomorrow. I'm using that one on Matt. Matt, you son of a bitch.
I'd sleep with you, but there's not enough Sujamma in the world. I may have slept with every man in the village, but for you, I'll make an exception. Tear out all the pages of Boethiah's pillar book. That's what he was like in bed. Oh, damn. You have so little importance you couldn't even buy a writ of execution for yourself. Oh man, we can only hope he gains enough ranks to warrant an assassination. I see you're a master of quotation. Memorizing the Book of Riddles is a great substitute for wit. Your idiocy would test the patience of Vec himself. Dude, these are amazing. I kind of want to take this book. Use them on somebody.
The year was 3E405. The occasion was the millennial celebration of the founding of the Breton Kingdom of Camlor. Every grand boulevard and narrow alley was strung with gold and purple banners, some plain, some marked with the heraldic symbols of the royal family or the various principalities and dukedoms which were vassals of the king. Musicians played in the plazas great and small, and on every street corner was a new exotic entertainer. Redguard snake charmers, Khajiiti acrobats, magicians of genuine power, and those whose flamboyant skill was equally impressive, if largely illusion. The sight that drew most of the male citizens of Camlor was the March of Beauty. 1,000 comely young women, brightly and provocatively dressed, danced their way down the long, wide main street of the city, from the temple of Sethiet to the royal palace. The menfolk jostled one another and craned their necks, picking their favorites. It was no secret that they were all prostitutes, and after the march and the flower festival that evening, they would be available for more intimate business. Gyna attracted much of the attention with her tall, curvaceous figure, barely covered by strips of silk.
This is salacious.
Curls of flaxen hair, specked with flower petals. In her late 20s, she wasn't the youngest of the prostitutes, but she was certainly one of the most desirable. It was clear by her demeanor that she was used to the lascivious glances, though she was far from jaded at the sight of the city in splendor. Compared to the squalid quarter of Daggerfall where she made her home, Camlor, at the height of celebration, seemed so unreal. And yet what was even stranger was how, at the same time, familiar it all looked, though she had never been there before. The king's daughter, Lady Gillia, rode out of the palace gates and immediately cursed her misfortune. She had completely forgotten about the March of Beauty. The streets were snarled at a standstill. It would take hours to wait for the march to pass, and she had promised her old nurse Ramka a visit in her house south of the city. Gillia
or these paintings in your asphalt, Bill.
In her mind the arrangement of streets in the city,
boy.
And devised a shortcut to avoid the main street and the march. For a few minutes she felt very clever as she wound her way through tight, curving side streets, but presently she came upon temporary structures, tents and theatres set up for the celebration, and had to improvise a new path. In no time at all, she was lost in the city where she had lived all but 5 years of her life. Peering down an alley, she saw the main avenue crowded with the March of Beauty. Hoping that it was the tail end, and desirous not to be lost again, Lady Gillia guided her horse toward the festival. She did not see the snake charmer at the mouth of the alley, and when his pet hissed and spread its hood, her charge reared up in fear. The women in the parade gasped and surged back at the sight, but Lady Gillia quickly calmed her stallion down. She looked abashed at the spectacle she had caused. "My apologies, ladies," she said with a mock military salute. "It's all right, madam," said a blonde in silk. "We'll be out of your way in a moment." Gillia stared as the march passed her. Looking at that whore had been like looking in a mirror. The same age and height and hair and eyes and figure almost exactly. The woman looked back at her, and it seemed as if she was thinking the same thing. And so Gaina was. The old witches who sometimes came into Daggerfall had sometimes spoke of doppelgangers, spirits that assumed the guise of their victims and portended certain death. Yet the experience had not frightened her. It seemed only one more strangely familiar aspect of the alien city. Before the march had danced its way into the palace gates, she had all but forgotten the encounter. The prostitutes crushed into the courtyard as the king himself came to the balcony to greet them. At his side was his chief bodyguard, Battlemode. As for the king himself, he was a handsome man of middle age, rather unremarkable, but Gaina was awed at the sight of him. A dream of her. Yes, that was it. She could see him as she had dreamt of him, high above her as he was now, bending now to kiss her. Not a one of lust as she had experienced before, but one of small fondness, a dutiful kiss. Dear ladies, you filled the streets.
That's enough of the I think I'm reading 50 Shades of Dunmer right now. I found a crumpled note in Beryl Umion's house that had a few, it said leave 5,000 drakes and a chest behind the brothel, which I'm guessing is the Arms of the Ocean. We're gonna go there very shortly. Oh boy. I can't wait to feel the arms of the ocean. Oh boy. Oh goody. I've soiled myself just thinking about it. You got a lot of problems, Publius.
Yes, sir.
All right, Sistoria. I found this crumpled note.
A blackmail letter? Oh dear, that doesn't look good. Do you think the saboteur wrote this? If only there was something more, we might be able to figure out who wrote it. But it looks like they were careful enough to leave no hints. Although I've heard people able to analyze handwriting from the unique characteristics in the letters and actually differentiate between the writers. We have a number of skilled people on this island. Maybe someone here can do that.
Wait, we met the guy earlier who can do that. He's down here in the marketplace. Just woke up to the stream. What the fuck is going on? Well, first we were listening to 50 Shades of Dunmer, but we're investigating a Mordor down here in Tel Arus, which of course is a town floating above the ocean, near Telvanni Bohemian and Sadrith Mora. All right, let's see here. Was it this guy, Inthar?
Really can't help you, stranger.
No, it was somebody up here. I think it was the High Elf. I don't see any High Elves. Do we miss him? Not a High Elf.
What, Outlander?
Ambithnalion. Maybe it was down below further. Anyway, hold on, let me do a little. Ah, yeah. Oh shit. Ow. Fuck. That hurt like shit. Alright, hold on. See if there's any more. Ah, wait, hold on.
The best artificer in the market. Needs something identified, something constructed, look no further.
I need you to analyze the handwriting in this note. Wait, hold on.
That's right, I can distinguish between different offers. Now you could scour this island for scraps of writing, but I seem to recall a signed letter when I established myself here in the marketplace. It's also used for investors and anyone on the Master's payroll. If you get a hold of that and bring it to me, I'd have access to the signatures of almost everyone on the islands. That would save us both the trouble,
You need a second sample of their writing. You need a modest sum in exchange. Okay, I can pay that. A ledger in the marketplace. It's also used for investors. Ledger in the marketplace.
Say what you want, go away.
There's a few people hanging out here. What's up, Savina Grunus? Hello. This lady, I need the ledger in the market. Where could the ledger in the marketplace be?
If you're here for a chit-chat, move along.
Chamber of Engineering. It's probably not in there. Tel Urus. I bet it's... Wait, hold on. Have we been in here yet? I don't think we have. Holy shit. We got a little dumber spider out here. That shit is crazy. Malam Rothri. What is this place? They're eating eggs on the table. Some kind of giant Dwemer beat. The mechanical spider seems to be dreaming. Its legs are slightly twitched, and every time they touch the floor of the engineering chamber, you can hear different sound patterns. It's helping the Dwemer ghost do something, but you're not sure what it means. Beep boop. Crumpled paper. There's a ghost here.
It seems we deserve neither escape from the earth bones, nor the escape from silly questions. Can't you see that we're busy? Oh, fine. We're Kamita, or the ghost of a Dwemer. Tonal engineering, dead long before the disappearance of the Dwemer. Fall, we Bethune fall, why it happened. Stop asking. We have been summoned to take care of the local automatons in Urusel. Maintenance Kadar doesn't compose itself, you see.
What the hell is a maintenance Kagar? Somebody call the Ghostbusters out here.
Kagar means music in Dwemeris. It's an inseparable part of tonal architecture. Any manipulation of sound is extremely difficult to conduct in our ghostly state, but we need to reconstruct as much of its knowledge as we can to help Ingenious with research. Perhaps you could help us?
Sure.
There's an entrance to the ruins of Telfamundus across the waters in a nearby submerged tower. Banshir must be nearby. This scientist's curiosity was certainly what killed him one day. At least it was the reason why our own book died many centuries ago. That facility's specialty was exactly what we need. Automaton maintenance. After all these years, the data must be in disarray. But we know for the fact that the so-called maintenance symphony is still there. Be a good variable and bring it to us, will you? It should be like a book. Let me show you how its title is written in Dwemeris. Also take this key. The ruins were closed for research purposes because there used to be problems with its defense systems. Worry not, the teleportation system won't kill you now.
Interesting. Oh my god, I'm lightheaded after doing that voice. A Dwemeri bust. Cool. The Genius's Journal. Old Dwemer book. The Ruins of Kemmelsville. The Genius's Journal. I bet this is what we need, huh? Can I take this? Yeah, we can. Alright, hold on. And we also need
is this? Why does the ghost need a bed? This place is huge. Oh my god, are they building a Kulakon back here? Whoa. What's this? Wait, hold on, we need to give him a cool voice. What about, Crikey, what's this? I'm very busy, you know. I don't have time for pointless interruptions. What do you think of Astoria Sawit? Draven's apprentice? She's warmer than most. To those of my kind, I hope that she is treated as such in return. What do you think of Mr. Grumbo? Yes, he likes to be called that name for some reason. He's the unofficial leader of the Slodes here, and he's done his best at understanding Tamrielic culture and tradition. He's also designated us sexes to help us fit in here. I'm not a male, as you would understand, and neither is Manisha a female. Our biology isn't really comparable to yours, but I'm ultimately fine with trivial concessions to make our cohabitants more accepting of us. He wanted us to use different names as well, but both Manisha and myself vehemently refused. Interesting. What do you think of Manisha? She's the resident alchemist here, although I don't know why she speaks in such a bizarre manner. Even if she was too indignant to properly learn the common tongue, her language is still highly irregular. I suspect the one who tutored her did so incorrectly on purpose as some kind of joke. What? I'm looking for a journal. Wait, what? You foul pilferer. You know better than that cursed saboteur. There will be a reckoning for this, mark my words. Return my vile journal to me at once. No. Wait, hold on. I'm not done talking to you. Back again, I'm still quite busy, you know. Tell me about yourself. I suppose you could say I'm a head expert on Dwemer technologies here at Telerus. The Telvanni Master wants me to eventually foster a community of Dwemer mechanical experts here, so that we can increase our understanding of their technology, and not only convert it to our own ends, but even reproduce it ourselves. What do you think of Kalinus Artino? Appallingly rude man. I cannot begin to fathom what Draven sees in him. Audacious, impertinent. What do you think of the Heavers? For some reason, most bodies seem to be incapable of handling too much Dwemer technology integration. Most of them seem to simply fall apart when you add more than a single arm and leg. A rare few, however, are able to go beyond this. To have even most of their body replaced with Dwemer metal and pipes to be improvised into a cage knight. Cool. Renora Falano? Rather rapacious female. Have you noticed that she marks on the side of her face? She tried to conceal it with her hair, but I've caught a glimpse of it every now and then. She never speaks to me, I wonder why. Alright, we've asked him a lot of questions. We stole his journal. He's building a Kulakon back here. That's pretty damn cool. What's up here? Man, this is like a fever dream. Now, who's this? Dwemer clamp tools, parchment.
What assistance do you need?
I just take orders from the genius. If you need anything, talk to him.
The sun and moons transform day to night, but what transforms the mind?
Hesserine the Starcrafter. This guy's got a whole lot to talk about. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm not getting involved in that. He's got poisons and Dwemer shit and... What the hell is that? He's got a testicle on his table. I actually need an extra one. Can I borrow that, Hellenius? Absolutely not. See yourself out of my office at once, you disgusting, depraved ape. Well, that was rather rude. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. We need to go find the journal that lets us communicate with people. Hold on, let me check this right here. Music for a ghost's ears. Alright, we need to go over there. I met an artificer. If I can get him a ledger of signatures, he can determine who wrote the crumpled note. Maybe it's back up in, like, the main area. Because I don't see it down here. And I doubt it's, like, hidden underneath this place, although there probably is some stuff down here. Alright, let's make a move.
You have something to say to me?
We need... Wait, hold on. What's this down here? We go down here? Oh, yeah, we already went down there. Alright, I need a journal that has everybody's signatures. Could be anywhere around here. Man, this quest is fucking crazy. I really want to steal this saber. Dwemer reforged crystal katana. Or maybe this glass one's even better. It's 47, 37, 27.
Dwemer spears, Dwemer halberd, a battle axe, and a Dwemer claymore. True claymore. All right, box of flour, gold. Where could this shit be? Maybe it's over by the front door. Less rude song, no. This lady's making bongs out of everything. She's got Telvanni resin, though.
Old Velothi magic. Wards of banes, hexes, and curses.
Can I have some of that,
Until you've gotten rid of that vile corpus ooze.
Here, Faldale. Hold on to this vile corpus ooze.
Oh, it's all goopy and kind of reminds me of Paris Hilton.
Yeah, she does have some ooze. And all right, I need some resin. Telvanni resin. Is that just regular resin? I don't think so. I think it's special resin. Maybe we can steal it. All right, wait, hold on. Glowbug Thor. Oh, I thought that was a lantern. Here's this guy. He sells marshmallow by the bundle. What is that? Schlodcraft.
Speak quickly, Outlander, or go away.
She could tell the Tellarus Lighthouse. Urus Bora. Where's the Tellarus Lighthouse? Where do you go?
Do you want something?
Ahoy, you know who the slave master is. Found a couple of long-dead slaves in the sea while fishing. I was hoping to return his property back to its rightful owner.
Dead slaves in the water. Scenic travel option. Ahoy, my friend. Dead slaves. An Argonian and a Khajiit. Fisherman on the docks with some dead slaves. I think this might prove a story he didn't free any slaves. I should let Draven know directly about this one. Alright, I still need that. Ah, fuck. There's too many quests. I'm all turned around.
Mathera.
Fucking dark out here. I needed some kind of ledger in the marketplace.
Yes, what is it?
Analyze handwriting.
The artificer needs a letter. It's probably at Master Draven's outpost.
Alright, let's head over there. Do we want to head down to the other island over there and get whatever the Dwemer ghost needed while we're down here? It's fucking dark. It's getting late. The light katanas in his inventory look really cool. I know. I want a lightsaber. I mean, the Dwemer staff is pretty damn cool. I like that. The crystals on the end and shit. It looks like it's made of mushrooms. We still gotta check out the brothel as well. Let's talk to Draven first. And while we're at it, I'm gonna set a mark spell at the top of these stairs. So if we ever have to go back to Draven, we can just teleport back here. Or maybe we should set it by Astoria. Let's set it by Astoria. Alright, Master Draven.
Welcome, Alex Jones. The saboteur still at large? I could lose everything. Tell me you found something on those suspects.
I found these dead slaves down in the water. I don't think that your apprentice is behind it.
I could believe her acting out of some misguided sense of commission, but Astoria is the kind of person who is careful, cautious, and often paralyzed by indecisiveness. This kind of reckless destruction and collateral damage is very much unlike her. I think at the very least we could probably rule her out of being motivated by abolitionism.
What do you think about Nagedius?
Supposed slowed effort on Dwarven mechanics. Mr. Gumbo recommended him.
The most disappointing thing about telepathy is...
Can I make a staff?
How boring.
Yes, the ones you need to investigate. Oh,
Wait, hold on. That's his other staff. Alright, so we got that one. Aurea Swit has been cleared of being the saboteur. Found the mysterious letters. We need to analyze the handwriting. Alright, hold on. Do you have some kind of ledger we can use to analyze handwriting?
You need a ledger to analyze the note you found. Alrighty then, whatever it takes to get some results, here you are. I hope you're making progress out there.
All right. What's this down here? Oh my. Hold on, I want to try this. Amulet of slow fall. Look at me falling slow. I lived. Faldo didn't. Oh shit. Get me out of here. All right, should we go check out the Dwemer ruin before we bring back that? It kind of works. I'm not really flying as much as I'm falling in style. All right, hold on, let's activate it. Gotta get down here. Damn, this is cool. Does this teleport us back and forth? Hold on. Oh, what the hell? Oh, it teleports us back. All right, that's why I saved. All right, that's why I saved. I knew it. I knew it. I was thinking ahead of time. I didn't know where that was going to take us. That's my nipples instinct. I mean, my Alex Jones instinct. I knew about that ahead of time. Just like I knew ahead about 9/11. I knew that was going to happen. And I was one of the first people who believed in Pizzagate. Now, hold on. What the hell? We're back here again. Bro, it is a weird world that Pizzagate is now considered real. I feel like there's a lot of things we need to go back and analyze. That's really fucking creepy, though. I don't even really want to think about it. It kind of grosses me out. We're running out of liquor and booze. Our water supplies are steady, but we might still fucking dehydrate to death. Die of thirst. All right. Down here somewhere. An empty Dwemer crank. Somebody's gonna have that. Shit. She didn't say nothing about an empty crank. Think it's around here, or you think it's up there? Maybe it's on the ground here. I knew it. All right, fuck me. Let's head back. After all that, it was pointless. All right, we need a Dwemer crank. Who would have a Dwemer crank? Why didn't she just tell us to grab the crank? Tell Famundez. I don't see nothing up here. Maybe it's on this desk.
Temple business, is it? Well, you tend your marsh.
Enchanting table. A key ring. No, I don't see anything. Maybe it's down in the Dwemer thing. I feel like it should be obvious. Maybe we can ask him about it.
What do you want?
Tefamundus. No, he doesn't talk about it. Maybe she knows something. All right, let's head back. Could go to the brothel. It is starting to reach about that time. We may not be able to solve this mystery today. Yeah, what the hell? You know what? I'm going to the brothel. Fuck it. I want to check this place out. Oh, all right. Get ready, boys. Oh, boy. All right. You got a male slave for you, Faldil? Oh.
You must.
And a female slave for you,
I really can't
Publius.
help you, stranger.
Females? Odney. L'Oreal.
Hello, handsome. Looking for an interesting time?
Oh boy. Looking for an interesting time. Oh boy. How do I, there's a ledger here. This contains various visitors. Feels like blackmail. Oh my lord. And then one of them looks like they're not wearing pants. The hell is this place?
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
Welcome to my humble establishment. Please make yourself comfortable here. Are you interested in staying in one of our rooms?
Oh man. What kind of rooms you got? Tell me about this place.
I'm Mistress Vvardenfell, agent and investor in the Telarus settlement.
Got any bartering?
Night is when information is gathered, not when it's sold. Come back during proper hours.
Well, alright, fine. Let me buy the flower chamber.
Liana is available in the flower chamber. It's 200 gold if one is interested.
Alright. Everybody's getting a chamber. We're all gonna do some moon sugar. Hold on. Meet me at this table up here. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Alright, hold on. Let's all get a little sniff in. Where's our moon sugar?
I have it on me. Hold on. We'll do a small bump for Publius. And then you can have a big one.
Oh, yeah. Holy shit.
If you're here for a
Garl.
move along.
I'm sure
Janad.
this is important, but I really must
Frucia.
go.
Dude, this place is amazing.
Someone watching me. I can tell.
How do we, who's in what rooms? The
My
flower
time is
chamber,
precious, so make it quick.
the mystique chamber, the fire chamber. That one sounds up my alley. I'm gonna go for the whips and chains.
I'm gonna go for the flower chamber. Mother always said I was like a flower. And I guess I'll go for the mystique chamber, whatever.
Oh boy. Fire chamber. Quality fire resistance potion has been added to my inventory. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. How do I get in there?
I couldn't possibly. Too busy.
Where's the door? Oh, it's down here.
Sorry, stranger. My
Why
time is
do you
short.
oppose
Arms of the
Get on
Ocean
with it.
crystal platform. The servants' quarters. Oh man. It's like a giant sex hotel in here. Where would the fire chamber be? The baths. Oh shit. Oh man, I'm stuck down here with an Argonian. I am stuck down here with you.
Interrupt me, Nord.
I have 10 tongues. Oh my god, 10 tongues? The fucking centaur from Fallout in here. Oh man, dude, this is romantic. Alright, I gotta figure out how to get to the fire chamber. How do I get out of here? Cool. So you can dive into the bottom of the pool. Ow, my legs. Can't make love without legs. Or can I? Where's this place down here? Sherlinda.
What, Outlander? Why do you disturb me?
Oh man, oh man, oh man. I need the chambers. Quick. Oh, it's on one of these platforms, isn't it? Maybe it's in here. The flower chamber. The mystique chamber. Where's the fire chamber? Alright, boys. I'll see you guys in the morning. You guys stay out here. And, maybe go to your rooms later, huh?
All right. I guess we're all gonna split up now and go have coitus.
Oh boy, I can't wait. Oh.
The lava chamber. Oh, my golly. She's a beaut. Alright, well, let me go ahead and take that fire potion. What does this do? Crystal Netch Brew. No, I need a fire resistance potion for what I'm about to get down and dirty with. Well, hello, beautiful. I'm Alex Jones. I greet you warmly, very warmly. They call me Flame. Who could have known that playing with mortals would be entertaining than killing them? Let me chain those beautiful hands of yours and let us begin.
Ah!
Oh, man, fellas. What a crazy good time was had by all. Alex Jones got laid by a flame atronach. We went to Tellarus. We discovered the Bohemian Grove, and we killed a lot of celebrities. It was a good time. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you all so much for watching. I really do appreciate it. Don't forget to like down below to spread Alex Jones's message across Tamriel. And hey, you can help Nipples out as well. Comment if you got any recommendations, anything you want to see, any games you want to see us play next, any mods you want to see us check out, or just to say hi. And subscribe if you want to. I'm not a cop. This is the NipplezDaClown channel. We'll catch you around in the next one. Goodbye for now.
Well, it's 1 a.m. Better go home and spend some quality time with the kids.
Just a second, Homer. You gotta take a breathalyzer test before I let you drive home.
I guess I'll walk home.